as we wade into the golden gleaming light. Victoria, for you we fight. We are the ones who always rise. A hero born to ease our blood, to light within ignite. Ever the battle, we struggle and settle on. Honor and honor lost, and honor is cost. To reawaken this heart so forsaken us. Though we may fall, we will rise again. We face our failure standing side by side. Our eyes, my friends, will turn this tide. To arms we stride with head held high. To rebuild our hope with everything we made, the sacrifice we gave to watch it fade away. Now arm in arm, my friend, together we can mend and build our strength again. Awaken, be again, a turning tide swells within. Awaken, we are the ones who will rise again. We raise the banner, with thunder we clamor on. Honor and honor lost, and honor is cost. To reawaken a hope so forsaken us. Though we may fall, we will rise again. Victoria, there's no need to war. We will mend and defend. We will ascend, breathe. Awaken, be again. A turning tide swells within. Awaken, we are the ones who will rise again.
Hello. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. How are we all doing? You guys always said you wanted more bean. There you go. There's more. Right in your faces. Just right there. Hello everybody. Oh, and also I thought I'd wear my Hoshiguma top because I haven't worn it in a while. How are we all doing? How is everyone doing today? I hope you all are doing well. I hope everyone is having a lovely day. I keep thinking it's Sunday. It's not. It's Friday. I've just skipped the whole weekend. But yeah, how's everyone doing? I love the bean. It's so cute. It's so cute. There's some Bible vouchers with that event specifically if you want to touch other resources, but okay with spending a little bit. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't know. I probably won't. I think I'm just gonna save. I don't know. Siege looks awesome, but also I don't really know Siege. So, I mean, I know I'm about to get to know her, but like, I don't know her, you know? So, I don't feel like I need to get her. I haven't even seen what like her attack moves or anything look like. I genuinely have no idea. But how is everyone doing? Are we all doing well? Have we all had a nice week? Are we all hyped about ARKNIGHTS? I've heard about this new trailer. I've heard people are excited. Where has this week gone? I have got no idea. It flew by. Been a weird ass week. But we're going to be delving into chapter 10 today. Finally, it's been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute since I've played any of the main ARKNIGHTS story. Excited is an understatement. Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm obligated to try for Siege because she's literally Artoria from Fate. Oh, and you are a fan of... Yeah, fair enough, yeah. I was on hiatus from Wooer since Arena Siege in January. Just got back. The day I got back to the game, Zardy got out. Oh, you've come back at the perfect time, Heinrich. Oh, Zardy is going to be amazing. Oh, yeah. And you're also coming back in time for, like, the anniversary. So perfect timing. Been 3 months since the last story chapter. To be fair though, it's not been 3 months since my last ARKNIGHTS stream. Hello Crayfish, how's it going? I've done the ARKNIGHTS April Fool's event. I've done it. I didn't like it. It really got on my nerves because I just couldn't do it correctly. I was very bad at it. Oh, I might like prop this. Hey, there we go. I mean, I think you're about to be cut off in a minute. Hang on. Let me load up the game. Hang on. Oh, hang on. Right, come on. But yeah, I'm betting everything on all. I mean, yeah, the last day case. Yeah, it was Dungeon Meshi, which was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Yeah, so it's been a little bit. It's been a little bit. It's simple, all or nothing, just like just like the song says. The only way I passed that event was I just played it extraordinarily safe because I couldn't really remember how, like, the enemies, I was like, what is actually more powerful? And then I realized I'll just always bet on the casters. Always bet on the casters. Dusk is not amused. You're skipping the April Fool live. Please, one or 2 runs. But I've done it. I've got the shit. I don't need to do it anymore. I've put myself through that pain already. I've already done it to myself. 2 gold rules of gambling. Never bet on Jesselton. Yeah, I fucking learned that lesson. I think I actually did bet all on Jesselton at one point, and I was like, I've never even fought this dude before, I don't think. I was like, why would I even do that? And then always bet on Red Blade. I did do that, to be fair. Hello, anyone not here? How's it going? How you doing? Yeah, not that long ago. No, Ducklord. It's not been that long. Yeah, it's not been that long. But it has been a while since we've done the last main story. I think the trauma from realizing that one of the coolest characters we'd been introduced to was never going to be playable, I think the trauma just really scared me, you know? Did you get the ultimate prize? No. 10 bet win? No, I got 8 out of 10, I believe. I'm not doing it again. Absolutely. Where did I put my... Absolutely not. How much yap before cooking episode 10? I'm just loading the game. Oh my god. Not much yap. I don't even think we've got trailers to react to today, actually, because we think they're going to be too spoilery. But I've heard Twitter's been exploding. Outcast payable, please. Just, it's disgraceful. It's how freaking dare they? How dare they? It's just rude. It is just pure rude. Absolutely. There are sneak peeks in the yacht operator, where she sits in a wheelchair. It could be lewd. Oh, is this in the chapter 15? If 15 does things to people are theorizing, then honestly HD is my absolute respect. Yeah. Did you do the April Fool's event last year to get you official? I did. Same again. I didn't really, like, it was fine. It was fine. But it wasn't, like, there was a few funny things, like the Hodera reference and things like that, but it wasn't, like, my favorite ever April Fool's. To be fair, though, ARKNIGHTS did an incredible April Fool's this year, and I really don't think anything's gonna beat that for a while. It's so good. The CN's April Fool's this year? I don't think I have, no. I don't believe so. Obviously, we've got my boy. Yeah, this. Yeah, I've never actually heard the song. Okay, the song is quite good. The song is actually a bop. I will give it that. The song is actually a tune. The CNA Falls event literally makes Arknights, but playable Oh, you're joking! They did not make playable reunion. Totter, can I punch him? No, you can't! Stay away from Totter. Stay away. Yeah, sure, say. Put it in the Discord. That'd be great, thank you. What we are gonna do, though, is I did notice, I believe... Oh, it's not that. I thought there was a recap that you could watch. I might be wrong. Oh, watch Prelude. Is it that? Is it that? Is that like the recap? Or is that like the prelude to the whole thing? It might be. I was trying to remember what happened, and all I can kind of vaguely remember is that in Stormwatch you had like Bagpipe and you had like Sailleech and you had Horn, I think it was, who were like the main kind of characters in it. And basically a war kind of broke out with Dublin and Victoria, and it didn't go very well. And then Horn and Horn and Bagpipe got like separated, and then there was like a time skip, and then yeah, ARKNIGHTS is actually peaked. They literally made an entirely new game out of assets. Oh wow, that's actually kind of good. Spooky to get. Oh, what a tune! That is actually a tune. Oh, okay. So, and then like there was a time skip at the end of Stormwatch. Thank you, Say. Thank you. Yeah, there was like a time skip at the end of Stormwatch where it was like Shen. Oh, who did she meet up with? She met up with some. Was it Bagpipe? It was, because they were talking about uni or whatever. Like, yeah. And then the only other thing we need to do is I just need to remind myself of the voices, because it's been a hot minute and I can't remember them. So the ones I really couldn't remember that well was. Where is she? Is she even in here? Not be in here. I wish you could search by name. That is something I really wish they'd implement. Is she? Did I change her? Oh, there. What is your voice again? Genuinely can't remember Amia's voice at all. So what's her voice? Remind myself.
Rhodes Island and this land at large have already lost so much.
That's the one. Okay, that's fine. I also need to remember yours. Keep clicking on the wrong one. And I also need...
Back in school, Chen Chen always had a pissed off look on her face.
Yeah, I'm still going to be cocking that one up. Awesome. And then I wanted to listen to Sieges. That's the one. You...
Keep calm and carry on.
Oh, that's it. She had like that really like posh one, yeah.
Our meals used to be fairly nice in the past.
Okay.
But the quality's gone downhill since we joined Indra's group.
Okay, fine. And then, is there anyone else you guys would recommend listening to before we go into this? I think hers is like the very posh one as well.
Doctor, look outside the window.
That's it. It's like the really quiet one. Yep. It's just London Elite. Yeah. I was about to say, oh, you got Lynn? Yeah, I do have a lot of, like, I keep forgetting characters that I've got. And then I'm like, oh. I don't even know if I have Toddy Fons. I did listen to Toddy Fons in the previous stream. We did already listen to Toddy Fons in the previous stream. So what I'm talking about is anyone that's actually going to be relevant to the story. No, we've listened to Toddy Fons before. I did it in the previous stream, guys. No, you'll have to go back. This is about chapter 10. The Welsh is fantastic and I love it a lot. But anyone who's in this story, not just operators with great voice acting, I need to know anyone. I know, but I want to listen to, like, look, well, you're gonna have to go and listen to it yourself. Is Hodera in this bit of the story? I do not have Hodera. Okay, well, Hodera we're gonna have to make a voice for. I don't have Stainless either. Isn't Stainless just like Hockney London, which I don't think I can do very well, by the way. Just a heads up on that one. The other one I'm presuming we're going to be getting is Indra. Oh, I do. I believe so. I can't remember what stuff. I haven't used her, but not that. I wish you could just type in names. I really do. It's so much easier to find people. The new Inez and Stainless skins. Oh, I think I did. Yeah, looks good. She's a guard. Oh, she is a guard. Maybe I don't have her then. I thought she was. Oh, there she is. No, I have built her slightly.
Where's that kid gone off to? You know her? The really tan shorty who's always trailing our master. Morgan is a Oi! Stop right there!
Yeah,
Where's
it's
that
that
kid-
like
where's that
very
kid gone off to?
Cockney voice, which same again, I can't really do, but I'm gonna try and channel my inner Regulus. That is the plan. But yeah, like very like Cockney London kind of accent. All right, we'll do our best with it. We'll do our best with it, but no guarantees. You know how it is. Rock. Asta, is that another character that's in the story? Yeah, I don't feel like it's just for like a month. How did you forget you have her? That is a great point. Look, the Totter has distracted me. Okay, Totter has just distracted me. I'm sorry. Do I have? I may not have her. Oh, there, I do.
I'm too frugal. I don't think so. I just live the way I want. Machinery is good, but I don't need it to do anything fancy. Same goes for my clothes. Only the stuff I make myself suits me best.
Okay. Same again, that's very London accent. How's the music, by the way? Because I think it might be a bit too loud. Okay, let me know if the music's too quiet. I've just turned it down a bit. You have Mossima, that's really cool. She sounds like you, to be honest, just more posh. That's really funny. Music sounds fine. Okay, I've turned it down a little bit because it is a little bit loud. Yeah, let me know if it's too quiet and I'll turn it back up, but I've like shoved that down. She sounds like me but more posh. That's a bit crazy. Rock is not posh. Yeah, that's not. I love it though. Oh, hello. Oh, you're asking. Oh no, Buldroxty. I always say his name wrong. How you doing? How are you? Right. Anyways. Oh, it does cut off. Oh, it's a shame. Sorry, dude. I'll just have to sit there and behave. What does posh even mean? Like upper class. Like that's kind of how we would say it. Like more upper class. More posh. More upper class. Right, we're gonna dive straight into this. I don't super remember everything that happened beforehand, so if I've forgotten something, please do forgive me. It has been 4 months since we've last played main story, but it is time. And if I can't do the voices properly, well, oh well, at least I'm trying. You see the shadow of the magic city of Londinium, and so too have they seen you. The unstoppable Wendigo, playable when? That's what we want to know. Also, if you like the stream, if you like the video, if you like ARKNIGHTS, don't forget to like the video. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. That would be awesome. Thanks very much. How very much, Le. Right, let's see if we can't remember. Okay, Londinium. I'm not saying that because I do not know how to pronounce that. Inside the shard. Oh, they're inside the shard. Oh, shit. Oh. This was at the end, wasn't it, of the previous one? Ooh, okay, I can't remember the voices I gave them. I also can't remember who's who. Wait, is Teresa's him? Just before I start doing the voices. I genuinely can't. This is why you don't wait 4 months to play more main story. I genuinely can't remember. Yeah, that's Teresa, isn't it? I genuinely can't remember. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I'm just going to give him, like, gruff voice. It'll do. Our project is near to its close. I hear the sound of the storm, and so do they. They're telling me now how they like this sound. They're dying to become part of the storm, to howl wantonly through the air, to go and devour this hateful city before us. Perfect. In 10 days, our airship will be complete. From there, they'll be able to take Londinium's skies and serve as the storm's very pilots. I'll be going with them. It does look like... They do look like characters out of Final Fantasy. I will give them that. Is the brother... Yeah. That suits our plan. The optimal candidate to command our air forces, given I must be defending the shard. No, Teresis. That isn't what I meant. They and I, as one, can but only go together. Good. Prior to their departure, you are continuing to fulfill your duty. The royal court needs you, and our soldiers need their most trustworthy monarch. Moreover, you are more proficient in building than I am. I probably should have done... I probably shouldn't have one of the American, one of the English, but... Oh well, it's fine. We don't need the immersion. You are more proficient in building than I am by all rights. Our construction rate has sped up by 10% since you began attending court meetings. I would not forget what I am meant to do. Also, I notice you deposed of those guards. The confessorary have given you no end to the grief of that, have they? Posing of guards about you was the military commission's decision. We need more sentries so we can answer to the greatest period of danger. Needs be, I can enter the battlefield too. Stay here. This tower and the airship. Those lie at the core of our plans. They don't have voice yet except Teresa, so it's fine. Oh, so they do have voices. Well, what's Teresa's voice like? I am avoiding the PV, yes. Unfortunately. Once those two projects are through and done with, Kazdel will possess the power to fend off all nations. Fend off all nations, you say? I've always known of your ambitions, but it makes no less unbelievable to hear them every time. Hasn't it always plagued you that they would not permit us to rise again? Very soon you'll be plagued no longer. Indeed. If even the bearing of the storm is ours to control, who would still be occupied by the dark clouds floating at its head? What you're doing is actually very close to Teresa's Japanese voice. Oh, cool. Perfect. That's what we're going for. As accurate as possible, even without hearing it beforehand. Teresa's will be playable when all the blood in my veins have dried. Oh, damn, wow, shit. That's not great. You could check Concept Trailer 3, or we might just have to continue for now. Just to make it through. But I do appreciate the suggestion. I'll have to listen to it later. In the past, we Sarkaz let our enemies pursue us. Time and time again, we stood up in the ruins, and time again, we rebuilt our homeland. And time again, we watched our home be torn to shreds by the wars they incited. Sarkaz, we are a rootless people. Why is that? Solely because they have occupied our finest soil and forbid our roots to take. In the war 200 years ago, it took all our might to drive the enemy back, yet we could not preserve Kazdel. After that, how much time did we have to devote, just about to reconvene our stranded remnants? It might be a bit too quiet now. Let me know if you need the thingy higher. Also, hi Ark, how's it going? Reese's just sounds like Xander from FE Fates. What's FE Fates? I've not. And how much more time? To transport these bare shreds Victoria and Ursus could not see to a wasteland they were just as blind to, and rebuild Kazdel again right under their very noses. 200 years? Yes, it has taken us those 2 full centuries. So what if the next time? Suppose our Kazdel is once again raised by flames of war. How much more time will we need to rebuild it? Now 500 years or even longer? Our enemies have almost gotten away with this, precisely because we've become accustomed to drifting. Ruination after... Ooh, League of Legends. Ruination after ruination may never snuff out the Sarkaz soul, but it has unarguably scattered us. Kazdel today is merely crammed with houses. It is not home. Still, more Sarkaz wander the great land beyond. No dreams in their mind's eye further than tomorrow's bread. Even the royal court, all Kazdel has its 10 kings court of tradition, and the majority of those 10 have left their positions vacant. This is why you wanted war. It is not my want, but the Sarkaz's need. This time, it will be beneath our feet where the war's flames ignite. Victoria, Ursus, Lethanen, I believe. Sorry. Not one city, not one patch of soil will be fortunate enough to escape. Within the next century, our enemies will no longer have the energy left to set their sights on Kazdel. No more than that. Once we have the ability to guide the storm, they'll come to fear the Sarkaz's gaze instead, just as they fear the storm descending. Can't speak. Storm. Lethanian? 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 I don't know. Why can't it just be like Bob? You know, it's never anything just simple, is it? Later, that's 3 different ways of saying it, guys. Oh no. Storm gathers atop this tower we stand in. They will see us stood in the storm's eye. Every enemy of the Sarkaz will throw themselves at with all they have to stop us. And let them. Don't you fear the inferno consuming your body too, when the first thunderbolt strikes? When you built Babel, you knew all opposers would point their swords at you, and did you ever once fear? The tower you built with life has collapsed just like another Kazdel. And at this moment we stand here, in the new tower, a new opportunity. Look at Londinium today. You only just presided over the meeting of the kings. How can you not have realized? Not even before the useless war between us began were the Sarkaz so close to unity. Depends close on how you pronounce lasagna. Oh, I might just say lasagna. Oh, yeah. Do love a bit of lasagna. Now I'm hungry. Oh, love. Who in chat loves a bit of lasagna? I'll return to these cities out of barracks soon, Your Majesty. I understand, Nat. You're a king? I don't know how to say that. Our meeting here will be as brief as possible. I don't know who each of these voices belong to. This is confusing me. You're in such a hurry. You don't want to get together with us? I'm presuming that's them. I haven't the time to spare, vampire. 100,000 are stationed outside Londinium, and nor I nor my soldiers can spare a second of complacency. And let's switch our duty. I'm already sick of the blabbering nobles inside the city. And Teresa's, your little Gaulish friend, is just as foolish and noisy as them. I've got to warn you in advance, my patience is limited. I'm just going to read this in my normal voice. The King of Devourers? Very cool name. His head will have to stay on his neck for a moment longer. Don't add to the city's Victorian army to our troubles. Fine enough, that said, don't you feel that some still haven't been put to use? Naxera. Is that? King of Devourers is a bit of a better name, yeah. A little bit of Garth inside all of us. For a minute, I had to really have a think about that, and then I realized you meant Garfield. Fine enough, that said, don't you feel that some still haven't been put to use? You speak of myself, vampire. Of great affairs up and coming, don't I, your highness? Of course, control of Londinium is inseparable from the efforts of us all. Has there been word from the messenger you sent, Confessarius? Oh, is that dude? By Manfred's tireless urging, the Lich is now fast on the way to Londinium. The few Wendigos left remaining battling strange monsters in Ursus North, their hearts hold the royal court no more. The Cyclops sends a letter. As ever, she describes a tragic scene. Londinium sundered by great fire to... Oh, is that the lady we met? Is that the lady we met? This is the people that are statues. Oh, got it. Londinium sundered by great fire of the thirds. A shard fallen under lightning strikes of their hundreds. In the region, yes, she still prophesies as your end region. Yeah, is that the lady that we met in the dungeon event? The really tall lady. Is that her? Speak. She says she has seen your solitary death on the underground throne of the Palace of West Halig. Not quite Varlequin, but the head. Okay, but like that's who that's from though, like her peoples. Give a reply thanking her for concern. Continue searching for the sign of the gargoyles. As long as you can find any remnant blood vessels, immediately send information. The council will, together with the royal court, ensure victory in this war. Yeah, sorry, that was a bit of a difficult bit to voice because I was like, I don't know whose voice belongs to what. If the Starcast can still be given a new chance, then that chance lies before our eyes, and it is one and very, very many will die. So many. Victorians and so many Sarkas. The people's blood will change this grey city through and through, and their wails will cover even the thunder. This is a war. A war between us and them, one counted for centuries without end. This war has always been how we Sarkas continue to survive. Hey Renegade, how's it going? You have any objections, speak. Single out the dangers of my plan just as you have countless times before. I have no objections. None, say. If you could hear these sounds in my head, you would know they would not allow me another choice. Provided this war can truly free Kazdel from the cycle of destruction, provided this storm can truly put out the Sarkaz's smouldering enmity, and return countless souls to the freedom of rest, I will stand with you, ensuring our dream can be made reality. Fine turn. The voices. There is one more thing. The Rhode Islanders are already on their way. Oh no! Hasn't there been like a time jump, right? Am I right in thinking there's been like a big time gap or something? Okay, so we're outside Londinium. My brain. It's like what voice? Dr. Chaos said anchoring sequence will begin in T-minus 1 hour 48 minutes. Most annoying voice I could come up with. Good. Sure the boarding region can operate normally before then. Understood. We'll step up the cleanup. Warfarin, have all the critically ill patients been appropriately situated? Oh shit, what's Warfarin's voice? Chapter 10 takes place 3 years after Chapter 8. Oh shit! Wait, so does that mean I need to do an older Amia voice? Oh damn, okay. Oh, what's Warfarin's voice like? Oh, it's only been 8 months. Oh, has it? Oh, it's not that big a jump. Oh, okay. A big smoky daddy voice. I don't even think I can do a smoky daddy voice. Damn. Warfarin is a gremlin. Lol, gremlin. Like, okay, but like American gremlin, British gremlin, European gremlin, like, what, like gremlin from where? What are we talking here? I'm doing. There's at least 1 year. Okay, so to be fair, 8 months to a year, but in that time frame, is at least 1 year older than Lungman. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, we're talking about a year in, but maybe a bit less. A devious vampire girl. All right, sure. We'll just go for it. I'm gonna make it relatively high pitched, and I'm just gonna make it American. We'll have to go on. I don't even know if I've got Warfarin. I'll have to see if I can listen. Okay. Basically Valley Girl. I feel like I get this all the time. They're like, just do a Valley Girl. Relax. It's just the last 3 left. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I'll do a slight Valley Girl. I'll turn it down a little bit, but that's really fun. Okay.
Relax. It's just the last 3 left, and we're operating on them tomorrow. We'll have the moving sick beds arranged in no time.
Everyone is Valley Girl, including me. True.
Don't rush me, okay? You standing here with your stern look makes our medic operators have to keep peeking at you. This is an emergency. Fine, I get it. I'll quit joking. Every day has been like a battle ever since we entered Victoria. If you hadn't transferred so many operators away beforehand, Rhode Island must operate as usual. We reached this consensus at the first resolutive meeting, Warfarin. No complaints from me. You made Monster lash me in the side of the ship 4 years ago. I mean, when you invited me to join Rhode Island. We agreed I would research oropathy alongside you as a doctor. There wasn't any follow the new king of Sarkaz in a fight to win back Castel type clause in my contract, and switching Castel out for Londinium changes nothing. This goes for a great deal of our operators. I have no intent of forcing any one operator to participate in a mission irrelevant to their long-term goals. Moreover, no matter the other operations we are forced to take on, we cannot turn a blind eye to the infected throughout every region. Ugh. Wasn't for our work there. We'd have a few more elite operators to spare for this Londinium trip. I wonder how Mia's crew are doing. Once we reach the vicinity of Londinium, we'll receive word.
Definitely not related to chapter 15. We'll find out. Oh shit, wait. Oh, is this like a new, like, design? This is a new design, right? She looks angry. And very different. No, this is like a new thing, right? I don't know what the word is. Act 2, yeah, like this is, yeah. She gets a new design. That's so cool. Oh, she's even got like a new outfit and everything. Oh, she's growing up. Oh, I'll have to do her voice a bit more mature than I think to fit the situation. Oh. Okay, let me turn, sorry, I'm a bit worried the music's a bit quiet. Probably can't even hear the music, can you? I can hear it very, very briefly. I'll turn it.
Recon group. Report situation on both sides. Received. No threat. Copy. Closure. Can we pass through ahead? Keep the engineering team with us.
On it. Oh, wait. Does Closure have a new one as well? Or did Closure get one? It's all right on your side? Oh, okay, good.
Dr. Georgie, still got it in you to move? Want my drones to give you a lift?
I'm fine, let's keep going.
Doctor, we just need to walk a little longer. When we're out of this danger zone, then we can ride our crafts and recuperate a little. We'll need to send Dr. Calcid a message at some point, too. She must be extremely worried about us.
Just still no pants. Closure new design after chapter 9, got it. If it's going smoothly on the landship side.
That's exactly why she had to stay behind. She can only rendezvous with us once Rhode Island is safely situated.
Closure playable when? That's what I've been asking.
That's our joint responsibility. Doctor, just leave this to me. Ever since we planned to drive into Victoria, Dr. Calcid and you have been busy securing safety of our route. I will take charge for the rest of it, just like we've agreed on. I want a chance for you to catch your breath too, even if it's just mentally. Doctor, we have to keep going.
A little side ponytails. Yeah! There are times when I think about how we got in over the past months, and it seems too smooth to even believe. That ragtag bunch of windbags are all together in Londinium right now. They haven't even noticed us. Now, Sid, did you use some kind of ancient technique I'm not aware of?
If any arts truly could render Rhode Island invisible, believe me, I would have used them over a decade ago. I almost forgot. Disused Industrial Mining Equipment Recovery Organization. Is that right?
We've been using that title for passage and permission to park the whole way. Just Dr. Georgie to come up with that.
Dr. Georgie tends to have a unique angle on thought of certain aspects. And luckily, Closure's personal interest has had her lead the engineering department over the past years to develop technologies for using scrap. Which, in short, renders the title a fine one. With the addition of a few friends' aid, this plan has been successful in execution thus far. As for what comes next, that lies with Amir and Vina.
Oh shit, yeah, I forgot. Oh yeah, I forgot that Siege went to them, didn't she? Completely forgot that, actually. Maybe Closure will be playable one day. Oh, I love this outfit. I actually love this outfit. It looks so fucking cool. Oh. Shit, now I've got to do the fucking voices. Oh no. This is actually a problem. Okay. Right, so I just double checked. So Act 1 ends the 8th of January, 1097. And then episode 10 starts 7th of July. So it's a year and a half. 1098. Got it. Oh, wow. I love how this made into an actual skin. I want to get this skin. For sure. It's so good. This is way better than her, like, normal outfit. This outfit is fucking dope. Like, look how cool that looks. Now I've got to remember the voices. Hey, Crystal. How's it going? Welcome in. London Elite Gangster Queen, Vina. What did I miss? We just started chapter 10. Finally. How are you doing, though, Crystal? You doing well?
2 left, 4 right. Indra.
Oh shit, how do I do it? Oh no. Oh no, shit, I've forgotten. Oh no, I've genuinely just forgotten how to do a fucking Cockney accent. Oh god. Oh wait, what do I usually say in reverse?
But you have a mother.
Oh, but hers is quite low. Oh. I genuinely can't remember. I can't remember how to do a Cockney accent. My brain. Oh god. Okay. We'll just do what I can. Oh, check. The pressure's gotten to me. I can't remember.
How's the right side?
Oh shit. Okay, what's Morgan's voice? Oh, this thing. Oh, maybe we'll sound like British gangsters. Yeah, but it's like, it's not as easy as that. It's really hard because it's like a Cockney accent and a Northern accent aren't actually that far away from each other, and I'm Northern, so I just slip into my usual accent. This is the problem. Just say in it, that doesn't work. Genuinely can't remember. It's like the, I always remember it from the Cavalry's ear. Oh, it's so hard to do. It's such a difficult accent. Oh, I'll see if I can slip into it on the way. I don't know what's Morgan's voice. I've never seen this character before, ever. I'm presuming, go with your guts, G. I think I'm gonna have to do. To be fair, I might just use my regular accent for some of them, because to be perfectly honest, I might as well, while we're in Victoria, you know?
Someone who thought he was funny had me caught up for a second, but he's over with now. And Dagda? I heard steel claws and crossbow bolts mashing into each other.
It's gonna be dog shit, just ignore me. I mean, don't ignore me, keep chatting, but like, just ignore the voices.
Enemies left to the rear. Leave him to her. Hey, there's one hiding right here.
I mean, this is one chapter you can do that is absolutely true. Gee, ignoring you right now, thank you.
And now there isn't. Just missing Dagda. Lena, listen. It's dead silence behind. I said she could sort it out. Good. Vanguard group, mission complete. Notify Amir immediately. There is no more noble patrols in this vicinity. They can pass through.
You're using a British permit to easily voice them. Use your British pass to this. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna use my British. Like, if someone is allowed a pass on this, it's me.
Road ahead is clear. No casualties. Messaging device is back in operation. Doctor, we're just about to catch sight of Londinium.
We finally made it here.
Hold on, Doctor. Jessica sent me a message. Before we carry out the next step of the plan, we need to send a few operators to run a different mission. We have 2 targets to rescue. One's a friend of Black Steel, and the other is an informant who can help us enter Londinium.
There's one voice I'm not looking forward to coming back. There is one that I'm genuinely not looking forward to coming back at all, because I know I'm gonna trash it, and I think you all know exactly which. I'm just gonna turn it up a little bit.
No.
I feel like, even though you guys saying it's okay, I feel like it's really quiet. Look at that. There we go. There we go. Bagpipe, bagpipe. How did you know? What is that? No. What is this level? Oh, that is outrageous. Oh, why? Why have I why? You're playing that.
At least make it
Already
challenging.
annoyed. I'm already irritated. It's not a good start. Well, I tell you what, let's mix things up a little bit. Let's swap you out for.
先に言っとくが、俺は偵察するだけだからな。
Let's go solo bit.
戦いまでは期待するなよ。
Oh shit, that is really loud. Okay, hang on. There we go. Right. Is that better? That should be a little bit better, right? It's so hard to tell. Already, we haven't got to the gimmick of the chapter. This is gonna be a treat. Yeah, that's better, yeah. Set the stages. Can't set the stages to hard. Save you some time. No, it's fine. Well, I haven't even given it a try yet. Wait until she sees the cat. Don't even talk to me about canon. I don't want to know. Don't want to know. Absolutely not. Do I want to bring? Yeah, I'm gonna. Here we go. Your voice is clear yet still relatively low soft compared to anything else. That's done my volume on the speaker. Oh, hang on. That might be better. Is that better? Overcast. 10 kilometers from Londinium Wilderness Highway. This might be a little bit better. Oh, we're gonna suffer. Oh no. Oh really? Is it that bad? Yes. Cool. Black Seal's aircraft was about 100 meters ahead of our position when the signal disappeared. Yeah, it's really... Let's say an April Fool's joke, but I realized no, it would just be a bad joke. But no, it's because when I'm doing different things, I have to do different settings. Like when I'm doing like an anime reaction, or if I'm like filming something or whatever, I have to do different things on it. So I end up having to change my settings all the time. I really wish I could set it. I probably could set it for like different things on my OBS, but that would be a lot of effort. No, it's fine, Crystal. No, don't worry. Oh, it's gonna take a long time to clear anyway, so it's be low on sanity count, but you could play in adverse mode, double sanity burn, first clear. I think I'll just try it the way it is now. By the way, no music, which probably is so you can... No, there's meant to be music, for the love of God! Fuck's sake! This is so annoying! For fuck's sake! Literally had it when there was like... I turned it up, and then... had to turn it down, and now there's no... Oh, this is driving me nuts. Can you hear it now? Because I guarantee you what's going to happen is it's going to blast in a minute. This is, do you know what? This is why I don't fucking stream ARKNIGHTS, because this game just fucking pissed me off. It's so annoying. The fucking settings. Oh, God damn it. Oh. Volume is Gucci right now. Okay. Fuck's sake. God, I don't want to hear it. Oh, God, right. Okay, where was I? Black Seal's aircraft was at 100 meters ahead of our position when the signal disappeared. Just, the music settings, just, I can't cope with it. Let me grab the telescope to pinpoint the precise location. Wait, why are you standing up? I'm not even giving him a voice. I can't be bothered. This is struggle of G and music settings. I'm literally gonna do this stream, and then I'm not gonna play this game for a year. That is what's gonna happen at this rate.
Do you smell the smoke?
Don't think so.
You can put that lump of metal down. The aircraft is right ahead.
You want to scout out the enemy's numbers first?
Can't be any more than 30.
You can tell all that from smell alone? Apparently so.
The hell are you talking about? Before we left, Morgan told me they usually run in squads of 30.
Oh, right. That's what the intel misery sent back then. Sorry, that really pissed me off. I'm just like... God damn it. Patton tell us they should have 2 other squads nearby to offer mutual support.
They act like they own the damn place.
Don't do anything rash. Amir said not to make too much of a ruckus before we get into Londinium. Too many forces have their eyes on us.
Barlin, how long has it been since you joined the Bunny squad and started working with us?
About 5 days since leaving the landship.
And do you know how long it took for Siege to go from joining the Glasgow gang to becoming my boss?
No.
2 days. She only needed 2 days. First day she beat me down. Second day we beat down a band of ill-intentioned
people. I'm not even going to try and attempt to say that in this accent.
Since then we've had a bond that goes beyond life and death.
Even though we haven't been working together very long, I have full confidence in your strength, Indra. Quite a ride. Did you enjoy it, Wirt? Oh, Wirt, sorry, I should say.
That's what I like to hear. Let's go. We need to catch up to Dagda.
Dagda's already moved out? Are you telling me the dark shadow that shot past was...
When she first joined the gang, she had her nose turned up as some fancy knight noble. Now, whenever there's a fight, she's the first one to leap in. We're gonna have to pick up the pace or she'll clean ass before we even get there. Dagda throws a mean punch and I can bet you she'll flip on top of the aircraft from the side. We'll wrap around the back, get rid of anyone there and bust our way inside.
Alright, I'll cover you then.
After this fight, you'll be a blood brother. If I was to describe it in Rhode Island terms, let me think. Something like this. Our objectives are 2 rescues, 1 Londinium citizen and 1 Black Seal pilot. Bullets enforcers are Dublin.
Doing 11 now, stuck at the boss because I've been playing so many other games. Ah, that's fair. Oh, Dublin soldiers. I got confused. Sudden arcane flashbacks.
You, stop squirming. Don't even try to reach for the transmitter. Don't kill me! My hand's gone numb and I just wanted to shake it out a little. Don't be too forceful. You really end up killing the bloke. How are you going to explain it to the captain when they get back? Don't forget, this is our objective. Securing our flight back is just a matter of convenience. Do you know how to operate it? Not a clue. And that's why you shouldn't have killed the damn pilot as soon as we got in here. If you ask me, we stop wasting time, take this one back and leave this rubbish heap behind. Oh, the men along the road outside are ours. What difference does it make if we take some extra time? The Sarkas are inside the city and the Grand Duke's army are stationed in the barracks of the Annexed Plate. No one's gonna bother us. Gentlemen, are you not Sarkas? Your eyes fall out of your head. Do we look anything like that filth to you? Filth? You're exactly right. Enough. Don't talk to the Londoners unless you're interrogating them. If this runt has the stones to cross the Sarkas, there's no saying who we might be dealing with here. You're right. We should be on the cautious side. Hurry it up. I'm gonna see what commotion is out there. Oh! What just happened? Sir, my heart's pounding too loud. I couldn't hear anything. We're under attack. There's something above us. M709, do you see him? M709? Black claws? Some kind of wild beast? No, it's some kind of special weapon. All hands, an enemy is hiding atop the aircraft. They're trying to rip apart the metal.
Oh shit, okay. Ugh. Oh, what's Dagda's voice like? You'll have to let me know what Dagda's voice is like because I've got absolutely no idea. How are there so many characters that I've never seen before? Chapter 10 and 12 are the most annoying chapters to deal with an AK. Oh, really? Great. I can't wait. Oh my god, I've been streaming this game for 50 minutes and I'm already like... I haven't even gotten onto any of the battles yet. Oh god. But yeah, so is she tries to be proper, I think. Is she a playable? I don't recognize her. I mean, if you were up to date, don't even don't even go there. Yeah, she is. I mean, she looks quite young, so okay. Dagda is playable, is she? Oh, you get once you finish chapter. Ah, okay. Well, we'll just have to kind of guess.
You managed to block me. The intel was right. You aren't just a band of highwaymen. You grew fat off Victoria's teat, and this is how you repay her, soldier.
You're pretty strong. You're working for the devils.
Bastard. How dare you? I'm pissed enough to beat the tar out of you 10 times over. Remember this, Dublin soldier. We will reclaim Londinium from her usurpers, be it from the Sarkaz or from you traitors. Your time running around like you own this place is over.
Look at you, all high and mighty. You nobles still trying to cling to the old times. Looks like you're after this little coward who ran away from the Sarkaz and the information he has on him.
They're switching targets.
Help! Save me! Voice pretty close. Oh, okay, cool.
Leave him alone. Is this a decoy? You little shit! Ugh! Oh. How many times have I told you? When you're in a fight, always be on the lookout for tricks. You're late. That's because I helped you clean up a band of hooligans outside, no? Hey, tell her, how many times do we have to go through outside? 7? Was it 8? This isn't a competition. That's not what your face is saying. Back when we went on our first mission together, that one merc got away from you. You were livid for 3 days. Morgan thought you'd come down with some awful sickness. You had the same look in your face just now. What happened back then was my fault. Plus, it was a long, long time ago.
Where did you people come from? The one in black, I thought she was some knight noble, but the way you hid is like
a street thug. You know your stuff. Hurry up. That one's no weakling. It'll be tougher to take him down than the unconscious louts outside. They're able to freely move between the Sarkaz and the Duke's forces, and even able to control major passages in and out of Londinium. Dublin isn't some ragtag group of mercs. We need to rescue the hostages as quickly as possible and get somewhere safe. I know. Your time running around like you own the place is over, right? That's a lousy one-liner. Not nearly scary enough. Remember what I taught you? What you say is, this is your last chance to beg for mercy.
Ugh. M701. Questing backup. Captain Mandagora. Oh no, not Mandagora! No! Dagda, Indra, we've got incoming. I suggest we bail.
Got it.
Ugh. Oh, they sure... my brain.
They sure move fast. You were in charge of recon. You didn't spot anyone nearby.
Ugh, too much work.
We'll just take them out as they come. Marlin, please stay hidden. Indra and I will take care of the incoming hostiles.
They're inside. Ladies, please save me. I don't want to fall into their hands again. Ah, girl.
Shut your trap and do a better job of hiding. Dagda, we're good as long as we bring back the objectives, right? Shouldn't be an issue if we take apart this blasted lump of metal, yeah? This is one story you're going to have to tell Siege when we get back.
Slipping into the Indra voice is so difficult. I keep nearly doing an American accent, and it's still not good. I'm just like, god damn it. Ugh. I feel like I'm getting slightly better as I do it, but okay, let's see how quickly I die in this. Oh, there's a sanity increase, and there's a base update, is there?
Let's make this quick.
Ooh, that's
My time is
exciting.
valuable.
Good scenery here, Doctor.
Oh god, I haven't played with voices in so long. So used to playing without.
Oi, 敵多すぎだろ!
Oh, hang on. Oh, no, it's fine.
You saw nothing. 大した打撃は与えられねえからな。期待すんなよ。
Moving to designated location.
Incapacitating them is enough, right?
I have to get serious now.
即戦即決でいこう。
偵察して俺のせいにすんじゃねえぞ。
奴らが災いを生み出し戦争を引き起こした元凶なのだ。
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Idziemy. How soon do you want them gone?
頬を撫でる次命運の帳よ。
Your attacks are all within my calculations.
偵察してきた。俺のせいにすんじゃねえぞ。Still mulling things, still soaking yourself in the past.
Can you do it?
What is up?
A tooth. Eat this.
Bum-ba-dum. Don't forget about. Oh no, I know. I
You
can see them.
Still soaking yourself in the
oh, no,
past.
never mind. Good time. God, I love D-Gen. I love using D-Gen. She's great.
We're counting on you again today,
Finally
little
got my Thorns
apple.
and Sale. Oh, Sale each to Elite 2 to Gual with the story advancing for me. The math's got a lot easier. That's I've heard. Yeah, Thorns is so worth it though. Like Thorns is really good. Thorns is so worth building. 100%. Yeah, I still haven't built. You still haven't built D-Gen? Hey, right now that's a mistake. Would definitely recommend building D-Gen. 100%.
Still mulling things. Use your weapon.
白明に輝く星地の黎明よ。
For a second, I thought you said I love being a D-Gen. Actually made me look twice. No. Can't wait for D-Gen's skin in a few days. I don't think I've seen it. Another one? We've got gameplay. There's a game? I know. Crazy. I haven't played a game in ages. Crazy. Several kilometers from Londinium, adjacent plate. Closure, we're getting a drone signal. Move. Let me see. Ooh, whoa. Oh, that's not half bad. The newly added camera module is working properly and has great clarity within 100 meters. The battery life seems pretty stable too. Keep at it with this, baby, and we might even be able to get over the wall and sneak a peek at what's going on inside. It's the witch one? Oh, hang on a second. That is a really nice skin, to be fair. Got Hodora from the selector banner, but I'm not sure I need him with Pepe on the team. Oh, I don't know. Don't know who's more preferable. Looks like Mordor in the back. Yeah, they're in Mordor. That's how they've gone. Hold on a sec. That's practically asking the enemy to shoot out of the sky. Don't you worry. I wouldn't put everybody at risk like that. You've just gotta hurry and develop that stealth coding. Closure, the drone's sending an alert. Got somebody within detection range. It's charging an automatic attack module. Wait, that's the rescue team. Disband the alert. Amiya, Doctor, Indra and Dagda are back. Closure become Midwestern girl kid. Do you know what? Do you know what it is? It's because when I've asked for what the voice sounds like, I didn't really get much, so I've had to kind of come up with one. But apparently she does have an English voice, apparently. Someone did say that, but I don't know what it sounds like. Closure's drones are getting good.
They sure are. Closure's been totally unfocused on her drone research the whole way here. She's trying to improve their recon capabilities so the enemy can't ambush us. Did it seem like Closure was kind of nervous? She hasn't left the landship for operations much before, and that's before we talk about how none of us know how long we'll be here. But it's alright. I trust her and I trust all our operators. Whether it's the roughly a dozen operators following us or Misery and Logos' two teams that went ahead of us.
Oh, Logos mentioned. Love it.
Everyone signed up for this operation knowing exactly what we're here for. So far, we've successfully completed Phase 1 and Phase 2 of the operation. Now we need to focus on Phase 3. Entering the city.
How are we going to infiltrate Londinium?
We're not getting into Londinium the same way we got inside Shunabog Core City. We've got a visual on Londinium now, Doctor. Look how high those walls are. Nothing has ever managed to breach Londinium's defenses, not even Earth's high-speed warships. Londinium used to be the economic center of Alterra, as we all know, but as those who've seen the city with their own eyes understand its reputation as an impregnable fortress. That waste-drained structures of most nomadic cities are vulnerable to infiltration from the outside, but the engineers who built Londinium even made use of this weak point. Reportedly, they built an automatically assembly line into the underground structure. Back in Londinium's glory days, the machines worked day and night to perpetuate Victoria's golden age. In times of war, the assembly line supplied weapons and ammunition to the defense systems built into the towering walls.
Okay, that was a lot at once.
The underground structure was designed so carefully that we wouldn't find a single gap in the engineering blueprints. And that's assuming we'd even be able to get our hands on Londinium's blueprints. That's kind of impossible in and of itself.
Then how did Logos and Misery get inside?
Doctor, have some faith in our elite operators. Blaze is an expert in high mobility combat, and Rosmontis is the core of our annihilation force. Those two are masters at a very particular arts that are useful for infiltration missions. Once you've seen Misery's original arts in action, you'll understand what I mean. You've probably heard Lava talk about spatial arts. That's heading right in the direction of explaining Misery's arts, but it's not the whole story. Before joining Rhode Island, he even managed to infiltrate the dynastic catacombs of ancient Sargon. As for Logos, he has his own unique methods that require a specially trained caster. I think if there's a way for living things to get in and out of a city, there's no wall that could stop them. We also have another special operator joining us after we get into the city, but we probably won't be able to get in the same way she did.
Just throwing pillars at the enemy. Oh, the new Vector stuff. Genuinely, if I did not know Roz from the story, I would genuinely hate her. That Vector has tormented me.
So that's why you found us a guide. Right. I wanted to try something a bit safer first. We should save our strength for the tougher enemies. They're waiting out there. Doctor, I can feel everyone getting tenser each day we get closer to Londinium. But no matter what happens next, we're all ready to fight.
What about you, Mia?
Doctor, you already know. If we have to make a stand right here, it wouldn't be Closure doing it or any of the operators who came here with their own ideals. The responsibility is mine. Though maybe it would be Siege's too.
New Vector is something I gave up on. I'm not a fan of boss fights. That's fair. That is fair. The Vector is... Well, to be fair with the Vector, I started doing it and then I didn't realise you could buff... Like, there were things to buff. So I did most of those. So I'm on the final bit of Vector, but honestly, it's really tough. Because, yeah. The whole thing... Because, like, I've got, like, a set of operators that I use that I've built. So, like, I need to build more, which is what I'm currently working on. But I don't think I'll be able to do it before the Vector finishes. Whew. That's fair. As long as you got the skin, it's fine. Yeah, I got the skin, yeah. Oh, that's the origin of the clothes. Oh, got it. I beat the Vector event in 1 hour. God damn it. Oh, took some time to get 8 buff stages done with spare ops, and now I got close to beating the 3rd boss fight. Yeah. I got the vanilla skin. But yeah.
Indra. You're awake, Vina. You haven't gotten a wink of sleep all day. Might be good to get some shut-eye before we officially return to the city.
Sorry, I do not know if that's her voice, but I'm just trying to do the more of the Cockney, I guess.
Can't sleep. Shouldn't Indra and Dagda be back already? I don't even know if I should be jealous of those two. Even though they signed up for the job to buy you time to rest up, they just worry you anyway. I should have gone with them. Ever since I came back, I can't close my eyes without seeing everything that happened back when we ran. If they're in danger, I should be with them. No, I should be standing in front of them. Look, you always worry too much. They're just warming up a bit before their homecoming. How dangerous could it be? Setting Dagda aside for now, did you see how fidgety Hannah looked? If you didn't give her a little task to help her blow off some steam, I bet she wouldn't have even been able to control herself. Probably would have punched someone in the moment we got into the city. She handles herself a lot better now. If that was true, she wouldn't have been arguing back and forth with Dagda all the time. Even though she knows you haven't been sleeping well, she still won't shut up. How about it, Vina? Want to sneak a peek at our old home while they're out? They only know how to throw fists. I'm the brains here, so I'm naturally the most reliable.
Oh god, I keep thinking... the Indra voice is the one I'm really struggling to slip into.
Why are you talking smack behind our backs again? Look at that, Vina. Doesn't she seem more energetic than before? Huh. A laugh at Avina. You've been totally lost in thought this whole trip. You idiot, why even talk about that? Do you know how hard it is for me to... Thank you, Morgan. Except, I'd suggest you get some rest yourself. If I needed someone to manage my mood for me, I'd be a pretty useless leader. Alright, sounds good to me. Dagda. Here. You're bleeding. I'm fine. It's not my blood. I'm glad. Those men. They were Dublin, right? What did you think of them? They're about as strong as regular standing army. And the one squad captain that Indra and I took down fought with combat techniques that very distinctly showed signs of Victorian military training. In other words, we might actually be dealing with a coup of some kind. Are they working with the Sarkaz? They've no love for the Sarkaz, but that probably hasn't stopped them from forging a temporary alliance. They want to carve up Londinium. No, probably much more than Londinium. Those dukes out there. How many of them support Dublin? And how many support the Sarkaz? For shame. They'd rather let the flags of foreign foes fly over Londinium than let go of their pitiful little power struggles, obsessed with their game of politics tug-of-war. Those dukes and their troops are responsible for creating this crisis. Now that we've come this far, it's finally time for us to put an end to this mess. I've said it countless times. As a Knight of the Tower, my sword and I stand ready. We're just waiting for you to lead us back to Londinium and gather all those who are willing to fight for you. Dagda, we agreed not to talk about that until after we got back. But we're already at the gates of Londinium. Didn't I tell you, Morgan? I'm not the only one who's sick of her. She's been acting a bit kooky lately and she keeps blathering on about random nonsense. Hey, Dagda, you don't even carry a sword on you. I don't care if you're a knight or not. Just don't forget what weapon you have in your hands and whose side you're on. Don't be too hard on her, either of you. We all have a past that we can't shrug aside. The reason we're all here today is precisely because we have a score to settle. I told you before, Dagda. I don't want to let any of you down. Siege, I'm sorry. I swore to trust you, and I swore to trust that you'd make the right decisions, but I lost myself today. Don't blame yourself. Our primary objective is still to end Londinium with Rhode Island. It's the one you rescued talking to Amir right now. Yes, Balin took him to see Amir and the doctor. Looks like your average Londonia. Could be a disguise. I understand that often people in power driven by ego petty, sure, but as long as they get to be petty, they're sitting pretty. Damn, that's deep. I wish the 5-star guard gets more attention, though they got overshadowed so hard by Mountain and Chongyu. I think Chongyu's okay. I think Mountain is a really good carry character. But, yeah, I wish Chongyu had a bit more oomph to him. The Dublin fighter said he used to work for the Sarkaz but deserted them. Those Sarkaz. I fought them before. They killed the other Knights of the Tower. Ooh, what kind of cake, Vati? Dagda, I'm fine. But we can't underestimate them. The fact that this guy managed to escape the city on their watch means he's probably more than meets the eye. If he really was that ordinary, Dublin wouldn't care to abduct him and Rhode Island wouldn't be looking for him, right? Hello? What is happening? Why did that just happen? I don't even know. Let's head over and see what's going on. Chocolate? What is that? What? Give that to me, Vati. I also prefer Mountain, but I also refuse to build Chongyu on fair. I don't think I've ever had it. What's it like? Now I'm curious. I want to see if he can really lead us into Londinium. Now I also want some cake. Free. Thanks, guys. Amir, there's a communication request on Blacksteel's channel. Laws of the pastry. Sweeter than cake. Oh. Please put them through. Amir! Did you get our signal? I'm sorry to say that by the time we got to the scene, the Blacksteel hired was already dead.
Best lane hold. Yeah, he is quite a good lane holder. It's like a sponge cake. Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever had it.
How could this happen? Poor Thorpe. I'll let the rest of the team know. We also weren't able to retrieve the low-altitude aircraft. It was, destroyed during the battle. That aircraft was rented. But, that's not too big of a problem. We still have spare vehicles, so that won't disrupt the operation. Is Mr. Thomas with you right now? Yes. He's a bit shaken up still, but doesn't seem to have any injuries. Our medics are looking after him right now. Is he the informant you said could get us into Londinium? That's right. Mr. Thomas, who used to own a candy plant in Londinium's Sudian Borough, and his uncle who lives in Columbia are longtime partners at Blacksteel. His uncle put in a request to bring Mr. Thomas back to Columbia. The last time we talked, we told Mr. Thomas that we'd bring someone to pick him up if he found some way to leave Londinium.
Don't have a consistent operator anymore. Choose whatever. Fair. Do you have a fave? Is this I believe is the design for Jessica Alter? Yes.
I just never expected that Dublin would hijack your aircraft. And by the way, they seem very interested in Mr. Thomas too. Really? I suppose that's because Mr. Thomas is very familiar with Sudeen. It's the place closest to you with the point of entry and exit. I'm sure he can help you find a suitable way in, and they're probably after him for some very similar reasons. Right. I'll ask if he's willing to help us once he's rested up. Say again, please. We've lost contact with the team sent to link up with the embassy. I see. Sorry, Amia, but something just came up. That's alright. Take care of what you have to do first. We'll go talk to Mr. Thomas. Do your best. I hope that doesn't come off the wrong way. Maybe there's a better way to say it. Amia, and you too, Doctor. Good luck. Mr. Thomas?
So you're the one.
Which one?
We didn't expect you to come so quickly. Quite an unexpected surprise.
Were we quick? We've been worried about you ever since we heard from Blacksteel. By the way, Mr. Thomas, are you feeling unwell at all? I just noticed that your expression looks a bit different now.
I might have gotten a bit ahead of myself. What I meant to say is thank you. Madam, you and your subordinates saved me. I have no doubt that you are good people.
There's no need to thank us. If you're a partner to Blacksteel, you're also a partner to us. And there's something else I need your opinion on. We have work that needs doing inside Londinium. On our way here, we heard a little bit about what's going on inside the city. Right now, Londinium isn't allowing anybody into the city without authorization. From the perspective of outside visitors like us, those high walls are an impossible obstacle. We've tried a few methods already, but it's far too difficult for a small business like ours to pass through.
Small business of over 200 operators. Yeah, they're tiny.
We've tried it through a few methods already, but it's far too difficult for a small business like ours to pass through a military blockade. As you can see, we only have a few office clerks with us, and we would like to know if there's a safe way to get inside Londinium.
You're trying to get inside Londinium? You know, the people inside are desperately trying to escape. Those damn sarcas, they're just too horrible.
I understand that. And it's why I'm not going to force you to help us. I'm also not going to lie to you and try to cover up the potential dangers of working with us. But if you're willing to show us the way, we'll escort you to Blacksteel's evacuation team once all is said and done. If you don't want to go back, we won't blame you. You can go ahead and leave right now, and we'll look for another way into the city.
Of course, I understand the way out isn't very safe. Of course I'll choose to work with you. Thank you.
Doctor, I never intended to threaten him. If he didn't want to help us, I would have arranged for someone to escort him.
I know. Looks like we found our guide. That's right, Amir's making moves. It's time for our homecoming.
Closure. Go ahead and call your drones back.
Whoa! Are we finally gonna start the operation?
It's not safe to stay outside the city for too long either. Thanks to Misery's intel, we've largely been able to bypass Dublin's troops. But we just got into a fight with Dublin, and judging from previous experiences, the leader of that squad can be a bit vengeful.
You think they'll come after us?
I can't say for sure. That depends on whether or not they give up on Mr. Thomas. Even if we successfully enter the city, we might end up having to fight the Sarkas troops garrisoned inside, and Dublin's forces at the same time.
It is an ICG, I'm just thinking thumbnail number 2.
If only I could splash a coat of stealth paint on our operators too. We'll be fine. We've already done everything we can to prepare for this day. Doctor, please stand beside me. Just like always, I won't let anyone hurt you. Let's get ready to move out. Attention, all members of Special Ops Squad EMEA. We are now heading directly for the port at Sudine Londinium.
Hey, that's good, Speedy. Rate the fits. 10, 10, 10s across the board. That Siege one is one of my favorites. I love the Siege one. I actually really like the new EMEA one as well. It's really nice.
Captain, I've checked our surroundings. There are no signs of any Londoners.
Oh, shit. I think I did an Irish accent for her, didn't I?
In other words, your entire squad wasn't enough to stop a few people, and you even let them take our crucial objective? Captain.
Rubbish. The whole lot of you. I do not want to fight her again.
Ma'am?
Stop sniveling. It's irritating. Since when have you ever seen me hurt my own people? Besides,
I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at myself. Even something as minor as this. Not a single thing has gone smoothly since we've come to Londinium. Those damned Sarkas. Those meddlesome nobles too. And then there's that blasted Victorian soldier. The one they call Horn. It's all Harmony's fault. She forced me to bring the wolf along to Londinium with all that talk about how she'd be able to use the soldier to buy a sport of some nobles sitting on the fence if she were to come here. If I knew she was going to run away and continue to be a thorn in our side, I would have killed her right there at the county hillock. You're like 4 chaps away from down to 50. We're not too far. You know what? Thank you, Duck Lord. I appreciate the acknowledgement of that, actually. I appreciate that. I am working my hardest to catch up. Captain, this time, I don't think it was her.
It wasn't?
According to the survivors, the attackers were people who we'd never seen before. They didn't appear to be Victorian military either. So what you're telling me is a couple of nobodies can appear out of thin air and snatch a band from right under our noses? It's completely our fault, Captain. We'll track them down right away.
Hold it. Stop bumbling around. We're about to leave this place.
We're leaving? Otherwise, do you plan on bunkering down on this street? We're not ready to go masks off yet with the Sarkas. Also, I promised Harmony I'd let the nobles keep some of their stupid pride. It's all for the sake of Dublin, for the leader. Understood, Captain. You say you understand, but deep down you don't understand anything at all. Otherwise, how would you have let that Londinier get away? You have any idea how important the information he has on him is? He was the one driving for the Sarkas? Yes, driving. If he can drive for the Sarkas, that obviously means he knows his way around. He can help us find the ones we're looking for. Our compatriots who are still in Sarkas' hands, but are of great importance to us. Why do you think I'm swallowing my disgust in dealing with the Sarkas here in Londinium? Just the way they look at us makes me want to run them through with stones 100 times over. It's just because, after coming all this way, I can finally do something useful for the leader. I'm sorry, Captain. A driver. A driver. You just reminded me of something. The ones who snatched him from us, were they also looking for a guide? Captain, do you mean returning back right now? I want to see if I come across any familiar faces at the port. Say, for example, that bloody Victorian soldier.
It's a new arc completely. Oh. Considering how big these chaps are, it took me almost a week to get through this one with some of the fight. Yeah. So that was the best way to continue out. Nice God. Absolutely. That is so true. And also, to be fair, I also did sort of say I'm not going to be playing any of the side stories and doing like streams on the side stories until I've caught up. So to be fair, I will just be playing like these, unless it's like a limited one like the Delicious and the Dungeon one was.
Not so fast, you lot. Once the captain comes back and we get some reliable information, then we'll let you go. To be honest, I'd rather not raise a hand against you. You've been slaves to the Sarkas for too long, so you can't even be called soldiers anymore. But it's not my call. If we can't get any useful information out of you, the boss won't want to keep you around. And I can't let you go either. What if you fall into Sarkas' hands again and spill our plans? I say, how about you join Dublin? Never mind. If you were Tarrans, the boss would have had you change clothes already.
Some side stuff is basically the main story, though. Well, if it's literally not titled main story, it'll be getting played once I've done. So I'm just going to focus on main story for now. And then I will go back and play bits afterwards. But yeah, it's because otherwise I'm never going to make it through. And to be fair, there are some side stories that I can play on, like, I don't necessarily need to stream them, you know? Like, I can play them myself and then just kind of be like, this is the story, you know? So yeah. It's up to you whether or not you believe me. I, for one, would rather be out here killing Sarkaz than interrogating you bunch. Look. Londinium's fallen into the hands of the devils, and who's to blame for that? Old friend, I heard you barely even put up a fight. You just surrendered to the Sarkaz one by one. Who made the Victorian army once the scourge of all terror so weak and pathetic? Where's your commander? Still wearing a fancy uniform off drinking with the Sarkaz? The commanders were right. Victoria really is rotten to the core. Without us cauterizing it, this great place will turn into a swamp of rotten detritus that won't even burn. Soldier, you should feel grateful that you get to die at the hands of your former countrymen. At least your pride as a Victorian soldier won't be tarnished by the stench of those devils. What's that? Who is that? Is that Horn? I don't know. Shit. I think it might be Horn. I think. But I'm not sure. Because the outfit looks different. I might be wrong. I'm just going to do a posh accent. I think. You people betrayed Victoria and still have the gall to pay lip service to pride. Who's there? I won't let you lay a finger on our troops. The occupiers are unworthy, and you, Dublin, are even less worthy. You're the one who fled. Ugh. I believe, though. The 8th nest has been wiped out. You're here to save us. Stand up, soldier. Let's get out of here first. Soldier? You're a lieutenant. Which company are you with? I didn't think we still had anyone. Rita Scamandros, the 7th Frontline Infantry Battalion, 2nd Tempest Platoon Leader. Or Horn, if it pleases you. It is Horn! I thought so. I thought the ears looked familiar, but yeah, she's wearing a different outfit. This is cool. I can't remember if that's actually what her voice sounds like, but I'm just gonna do it anyway. We've got a lot of posh British accents, so we're just going for it. Okay, we've done number 2. How many notes does this have? That's taken me over an hour. We're doing well, guys. We're doing well. Oh, this one looks a little bit better. All the honor-worthy stuff in this arc gets a bit grinding after time, let alone given the Victoria conflict with them first and then treated them last. That deserve around 20. Okay. Plenty. That's all I'll say. Okay. No worries. 50? No. Better not be 50. Slow as Eddie wins a race, G. True. Well, I can only stream for about 3-ish hours today. I can't go over that too much. So this first bit will be a shorter bit, but if I'll make it as far as I can and then we'll do part 2 soon. Port 309, Sedine Borough, Londinium.
The port is right ahead.
Are you worried about something?
Actually, things have been going pretty well so far. With one exception. Doctor, the messenger has been in contact with you and Dr. Calsage and have reached out to her as soon as we arrived at the adjacent plate.
Think something happened to her?
If we can't get in touch, we can't know for sure. But I can only hope that nothing happened to her. We'll enter the city as we originally planned. Oh, look at how long that line is. They're all coming from the direction of the city.
Everyone trying to run away. But they were mean to Roz. God damn them. We're really gonna run away like this?
This way's safe. My neighbor's whole family left this way last week. As long as we've applied for an exit permit, the soldiers won't give us any trouble.
That's not what I meant.
I know. We're thinking the same thing. 4 years ago was when I first heard about the Sarkaz army on the news. Didn't think much of it back then.
Yeah, same here. With Her Majesty gone, everything's turned to shit. Who could have expected that some duke would invite the devils into the army on a whim? 2 years ago, I saw Sarkaz troops walking down the street of Trenfield. Everyone was talking about it as we walked home from work. I also remember. It was as if things quietly changed overnight. Those of us who live by the Duke's estate in Camden wouldn't see these things change until a bit late. Oh, Camden is actually a place in London. It's actually quite nice.
Something like half a year ago, the Sarkaz army stood in front of our bank. They took away our manager because her husband held an important position in the city's defence forces.
Oh, did you ever see them again? The police force in our estate was replaced with all new faces, plenty with horrible horns on top.
And then this yesterday, I saw the Sarkaz going into the corner opposite my home. They were knocking on doors.
That's why you decided to flee?
Actually, my parents left a long time ago. I just couldn't put down my banker's salary.
None of us wanted this. Londinium, if we leave, we'll never be able to go back to our old lives, right?
Let's not worry about that now. We should get going. I'd rather stay alive than make money.
Dang. Just had a chicken burger and chips. Ooh, that sounds nice. I actually ordered, oh, this was yesterday. I ordered a McDonald's yesterday, and when I was ordering them, I noticed that they had the new Minecraft like figurines, so I got one. I thought I'd give it a go, and I was like, well, I'm getting a burger anyway, so I was like, I might as well. But actually, the quality of the toys is actually, like, the figurines, it's actually weirdly really good, and I was a bit shocked. Yeah. So, I was like, oh, these actually are quite nice. No, I didn't. I got like a potion thing, but it looks like kind of good, like the actual quality. No, it's not even a Happy Meal. It's like an adult Happy Meal that they've done. Because I got like a normal size burger and everything. So yeah, it's like a normal size, like, yeah, I was really like, oh, I was like, this is actually quite nice. I was like, the quality of this is actually pretty decent. Yeah, I was relatively, I don't know what the options are that you can get, but yeah, like an adult Happy Meal. Yeah, I was relatively surprised. But yeah, I don't massively play Minecraft or anything, but you know, I just thought, well, I'll just, considering the limited edition, I was like, well, we'll just see what it looks like. But they're doing adult Happy Meals now? Kind of. Minecraft stream coming soon. Probably not, no, probably not. Yeah, I used to play Minecraft a lot. I don't really play it anymore. Not too many other games to play, to be honest.
Is it like this every day? More or less since a certain point. Teresa's army, they're not stopping the civilians from leaving the city?
I mean, the only other time I got a Happy Meal was when they did the Pokemon cards. And to be fair, I didn't actually get a Happy Meal this time, but like a child's Happy Meal. That was like, I got one when they were doing the Pokemon cards, because I was like, yeah, let's see what I get. But yeah, it makes sense there's an adult version, yeah. Oh, I think I just clicked. Oh, I can't even click, and the other nobles don't care. Right.
By the looks of things, he doesn't seem to care about letting outsiders know who holds the reins of power in Londinium now.
And the other nobles don't care what's going on in Parliament.
I'd assume that they've always had an eye on Londinium, which is why they have troops stationed outside the city. But they're more concerned about watching each other's moves. For the dukes who've been trying to get into Londinium, whoever gets ahead in taking down the Sarkas inside the city will gain the upper hand in this power struggle that's lasted over 20 years. You want to see the throne claimed by someone else, when in their minds it rightfully belongs to them. The way things are now, anything a duke might pull can be stopped by a few messages. An invitation to a party or even a little bad news from their own Demenza? Demenza? I don't know how to say that. And even if one of them decided to march on the city, they'd be walking right into defeat. The Sarkaz regent wouldn't lose a single man. As for the specifics on what's going on inside the city, we won't know until we see for ourselves.
Excuse me. Oh, that's the same person as before, never mind.
Excuse me, I've brought you all the way here.
You'll be able to go the rest of the way on your own, right?
Yes, sure. Thank you, Mr. Thomas. You've done us a great favor. All squads, listen up. Follow the plan and mingle with the flow of traffic ahead in batches. Closure's squad will go first to make sure the road ahead of us is clear. Then Siege's squad will follow up, with me and Doctor's squad behind that. Recon squad, keep a close eye on our surroundings and report any abnormalities right away. Balin, you'll be in charge of taking Mr. Thomas back in the same way we came.
Amiya.
What is it?
There's a disturbance up ahead. Looks like Sarkaz fighters incoming.
What? Everyone, the infiltration operation is on hold. Take cover. Hide yourselves.
Oh, well, that's immediately gone wrong, hasn't it? Oh, dear. Oh, shit. Ooh, they look cool. Ooh, why do we never get playable characters like this? You know? So, part of the Dark Knight's memoir took place in Londinium, so the whole Sarkaz in Londinium is not really sudden. It was like, right, to be fair, it's been a long time. It was like right at the end, wasn't it? Where they mentioned about them going to Londinium or something, right? Was it like Hodor or something said that? I honestly can't remember, but I did play that a while ago. Grab that one, right there. What's going on? Why are the Sarkaz here? Didn't you say this way was safe? I'm talking to you. Stop right there! Oh, hurry. Hurry, we're almost out of the city. Gah! Wrong one.
Please, don't hurt me. I'll go. Did we do something wrong?
Go, scurry off. Don't stand there blocking our way. Listen up, nobody move! Stop what you're doing and stand still. You, and you. Turn around and let me see your face. What's in your bag? Is it a weapon? Pour everything out and let me see. Why is there a burn mark on your face? It's pretty fresh too. Yeah, you, get out of the line. You burned your face baking bread? Do you take us for fools? Guess it really wasn't our weapons. Just to be sure you're not a rebel, right? Got too scared and passed out, huh? Whatever, we'll bring this one with us.
Lieutenant, we're stuck here. It's my fault. Before I brought you here, I should have made sure we weren't being followed. Please don't talk like that. We've all been through worse. Whether it's my bunch that got captured by Dublin or old Tom's group who were tortured by the Sarkas, we were pretty much dead men walking until you rescued us. That really was a taste of despair. I'd rather die in battle than live inside the enemy's cage, powerless and addled. You are not to blame for Londinium's fall, not in the slightest. And you are even less to blame. You were the one who pulled us out of a desperate situation. At least I was able to get here on my own two legs and get to live an extra hour. I said I didn't have the will to fight anymore, and you didn't blame me. You even risked yourself to bring us here. Leave us, Lieutenant. You're alone, you can hide. Avoid their line of sight and find a safe place. We're sickly and chewed up. We'll only slow you down. I'd never leave any of you behind. If our officers back there were like you, then maybe we wouldn't have lost so quickly and disastrously. It took meeting you to make me realize that I wanted to make a difference, to be like you. You mean? No, you mustn't! Sorry. That made me think of the, I'm sure you guys seen it in the meme, where it's like, the Ron Weasley chess one, and it's like, he's going to sacrifice himself, and Hermione's like, no, Ron, you mustn't! There must be another way! And they're like dancing. It just makes you think of that. Sorry. Hey, if the few of us charged at once, how many Sarkas do you reckon we could take with us? Listen to me right now. None of you move. That's an order. No, do you really? Sorry. It's such a good meme, though. Oh. An order. Fine. You're my commanding officer right now. I'll obey your orders. I've never heard of this meme. Oh, it's from the first Harry Potter film, where there's a scene where, like, they're trying to play wizard chess, and, like, Ron has to, like, Ron decides to, like, sacrifice himself, and someone's, like, put music to it, and people, like, dance to it and stuff. It's just really funny. Hey, good guy. How's it going? How are you? I'll obey your orders. We still have a few minutes until we face the Sarkas. Keep your heads down. Remember what I told you. You're all vagrants from the neighboring estate. You got hurt fighting each other over a piece of bread. You expect the Sarkas to buy that? Sedine is a complete mess these days. They've probably seen it all. Doesn't matter if they buy it or not. Even if they try to interrogate you, just bear with it for a while. And if you can't take it anymore, we understand. The Sarkas find out no one betrays the others. If you can't take it anymore, that's when I'll make my move. Oh my god! Sorry, that's about that meme. When I make my move, the queen will take me. And then you're free to check the king. No. Ron, no! What is it? He's going to sacrifice himself. No, you can't. There must be another way. I'm so sorry. I've completely ruined the scene. Oh no. I'm so sorry. Okay, sorry. I will take it seriously, but I just thought there must be another way. Oh, I hate that it was actually in here. That's really funny. Lieutenant. It's the meme on YouTube. Yeah, you can probably find it on YouTube. Just type in, like, Ron sacrifice, like, dance meme or something. It'll be there. That's really funny. Oh, sorry. Anyways, I got really distracted. Lieutenant, let's wait and see for now. I'm glad there wasn't any more, because I don't think I can handle that. Oh, no. Nothing over here. What about over there?
There are a few more over there and behind that elevator too. Damn place has too many hiding spots. You lot, go to take a closer look over there.
Those fighters seem to be looking for someone. Squads, report your current position. Positions confirmed.
They don't seem to be after us.
Seems like it. Doctor, do you still remember the tabletop exercise we did with Dr. Calcid before we left? One possibility is that the messengers we had active around Londinium and Victoria all failed. They didn't have time to provide us with the accurate intel, and Teresa's was able to see all our moves. In that case, Teresa's personal guard would be there waiting for us at the moment we set foot in Londinium. But it doesn't look like that's what's happening.
Actually, I thought it'd be a confessarius.
I think we've more or less reached the same conclusion. Teresa's doesn't know we're here yet. Otherwise, we would have had a very hard time even making it this far. If that's true, then these Sarkas fighters up ahead must be searching for someone else who could potentially come this way. Mr. Thomas?
Emiya, he tried to bolt. Barely managed to stop him. No, let me go! I can't stay here!
Mr. Thomas, you best not run off on your own. That'd be terribly dangerous. I promised you I'd send an operator to escort you. I'm really sorry, but that's not something we can do right now.
Ouch!
Oh, wait, you can't just take our operator's weapon.
Sorry, but I don't want to die. Oh shit! That's an awful idea.
What's going on here?
He thinks the Sarkas are after him. I don't want this either. I was just their driver for 6 months, that's all. They took over my candy plant and forced me to ship things for them. I have a family, what am I supposed to do? That day I took a tiny peek, just one glance. How could I have known what they were doing with my plant? They've been chasing me ever since. If they catch me, they're going to kill me for sure. Why'd you have me do this anyway? I'm going to die no matter where I run. I can't just sit here and wait to die. Mr. Thomas!
Balin, don't chase after him. We can't afford to blow our cover.
Aye. Oh wow, good guy. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, good luck in adjusting back. I hope everything's been going well. But I'm glad you're doing great. That's awesome. Oh, chaps, no, don't tell me that, Bill. Also, hi Corpse, how's it going? How you guys doing? I'll just keep running away from Londinium. I don't even care about Dublin anymore. Oh shit! Oh. The worst thing you could have done. How could you?
It's not up to you to decide whether or not you care about Dublin.
Get him. Wow, he fucked up. That's well awkward, guys. That's really awkward. Wow, I know, Johnny. Damn. Wow, you're thinking you're doing something good, and actually, you're
Good.
not at all.
I suppose you've already got a plan.
Not really.
I'm here to help.
Pass on your last words.
Gather around me, guys.
Need speed to succeed.
Incapacitating them is enough, right?
いい選択だ。
おい、敵多すぎだろ。鍵でも開けてほしい。早く援護してくれ。
私の思考を妨げる。
I have to get serious now.
You can go do something else.
Oh, knows this, my boy. Honestly, just such a ledge.
勇気を出せばきっと。
Oh, ew.
しっかりしてください。
Ew, no thank you.
ほら。
Ew, what the?
まず深呼吸してみて。
Difficult to defeat reborn creation. Increases the maximum block of the unit blocking it. Can we not? Please? Ugh. Oh shit, they're up there. Okay, fun. Oh.
You want mild conviction will throw you off pace.
Shit. They do take a bit. Ugh.
Awaiting orders.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
私の思考を妨げる。例の通り。オルガ、白明に輝く星、死の黎明へ。
心配しないで、僕がついていますから。
She's fine, she has a loaded account. But yeah, just hang on. The gimmicks reveal themselves in true time. No! We don't want that at all.
Around me, guys.
Not what we want.
You
at
want
all.
mild conviction will throw you off pace.
心配しないで、僕がついていますから。
俺のせいにすんじゃねえぞ。
私の騒がしい。
しっかりしてください。ほら、まずは深呼吸してみて。
Awaiting orders. Your attacks are all within my calculations.
Beautiful. Enemy. S1 logos can literally cheese this. Oh, really? Okay, I haven't built the S1. But if you don't want to, you can avoid it. True, Logos clears majority of mobs in this chapter. Oh, okay. Cool. Alright, we'll see how we crack on. Amir, this mate, Mr. Thomas is going to get captured by Double again. Ooh, bit awkward. He already has been. Are you planning to? Oh, that bloody bugger. I'll bring him back. No. Why are you stopping me? Didn't we go through all the trouble to rescue that bloke?
The situation's changed. We can't blow Siege's cover. So you're just gonna let him go? That's not how the Glasgow gang does things. Don't make a ruckus here, either of you. Bina, listen to Amir and the doctor. Sniper operators, and the enemy's holding our mark.
The important thing is that caster. Mudrock being good. Mudrock is very good, to be fair. Yeah. Whenever his HP is... Oh, interesting. Oh, Logos, it's one instant beat whenever his HP is too low. Oh. I didn't realise that. Thought the worms had low stats. A lot of damage reduction. Didn't know that.
Caster, if I recall correctly, Doctor, according to Misery's intel and Bagpipe's report, she's the leader of Dublin's forces inside Londinium.
Oh, and she was a fucking nightmare to fight last time. I really didn't enjoy that. I remember that pain. It was awful. Oh, that fight with her was so bad, so gimmicky. I did not like it at all.
I'm one of the instigators of the County Hillock incident. Rhode Island doesn't put the blame for outcasts.
It's too soon!
Doesn't put the blame for outcast sacrifice entirely on her shoulders. It's just not Misery and Bagpipe who hold a grudge against her.
Mandragora.
Bagpipe tells us she's very hard to deal with.
Yeah, that's a fucking under-exaggeration.
We could get into a fight with Dublin here, rescue Mr. Thomas, and even eliminate Mandragora, a formidable enemy who may pose a significant threat to our future operations. But
the Sarkaz are coming.
Too late. All squads, continue to conceal yourselves.
Outcast playable when? You know when. You know when.
Be ready to engage.
I just engaged. We engaging again? What's going on over there? So noisy.
Ugh.
Oh, this isn't you traitorous lot. Don't you dare use that word. We have nothing to do with Victoria now, devil. Who said you could call us that?
Huh. A motley band of exiles taking advantage of the chaos to occupy a city.
What makes you delusional enough to think yourselves the masters of Londinium? Don't lump me with your sorry band thinking we actually give a damn about Londinium. The place is shiny and clean, isn't it? Doesn't reek of death. But if you ask me, it'll be more pleasing to the eye once it's burnt to cinders. The Sarkaz are only here because of our king is here. Ooh. Yeah, hey Mandragora fight. Yeah. Manifest's pretty fun when you learn it. I did not enjoy it at all.
Their king, the Sarkaz king?
Are they talking about Teresa's?
I haven't heard anything about that. But a lot of intel reports disparate?
I don't know.
Disparate Sarkaz fighters gathering in Londinium from across Terra, and it's not just the mercenaries we're familiar with. There are older, stronger powers now hovering around the heart of the city. Doctor, I can feel it. Since coming here, with each step closer I take, those emotions flow into the depths of my heart, tangle around my thoughts and grow stronger and stronger.
You alright?
I'm fine, Doctor. But it's just that for a split second it's as if, when I heard those Sarkaz mention their king, wisp of those emotions sprung up and latched onto me. I don't think I can give a better description of what I felt.
We need to discuss this.
I'd love to spend some time talking this through with you, but not right now. Even if there were a Sarkaz king who now controls Londinium, that doesn't change our mission. We came here to prevent a war.
Oh, you haven't experienced Chapter 12 boss fight? It's a Lex level of pain? Oh god. I don't want to do it.
We came here to prevent a war. We need to figure out exactly what they're doing and what they're trying to do. And that has nothing to do with what Teresa's decides to call himself.
So can we skip past the shitty pleasantries, Dublin? Turn over the man you captured. Why should I? We'll take good care of your old home. Bastard. Stop. Captain. Not just you. You too, Sarkaz. I know you are a feline. You're their commander. But why should I listen to you? Because I've been at the Palace of West-Halig. Huh, we've all heard the story. You wanted an audience with His Majesty, but he had you escorted out. Do you really think you mean anything to the Sarkaz? Captain, why do we just sit here and let the devils mock us? I can't take it anymore. Ever since we came to Londinium, we've had to live with this inferior race. Not one more word. You can go back and bring this up with the leader. I said, not one more word. Sarkaz, no matter how hard you try to provoke me, I'm not leaving. We are your guests, as one you call His Majesty and his Privy Council agreed. Do you really want to find out how the Sarkaz deal with rowdy guests? Well, at least one of us understands proper etiquette. We promised your regent and your generals that Dublin's troops would not set foot into central Londinium. Likewise, you should not be detaining me here, Sarkaz. Or do you devils struggle to keep your word? Can you even spell trustworthy? Ha! You uppity feline. Isn't the fact that I haven't chopped you into pieces right here and now already proof I'm honoring your little pretend friendship? If a Sarkaz ever forgot his objective and started picking fights, he'd be found dead in a bar near a war zone pretty quick. We're here to root out some bottom feeders. These nobodies haven't learned their place yet. They're sneaking around making a mess of our work.
By the sound of things, they're not looking for Mr. Thomas either. Could it be that the friends the messenger mentioned, the ones who can help us with our operation? The Sarkaz certainly would call themselves an enemy. If they really are right here, maybe we could help them.
Right, so basically there's multiple groups at play here. So we've got the Sarkaz, whose king has put himself in central London. You've got Dublin, who were the ones that did the attack in the first place, that didn't take control of Londinium. But, yeah. And then you've got the Victorians, like Horn and Siege and everyone like that, who are basically trying to get inside. So is that what's, like, going on? Make sure to stay hydrated. Oh, I am. I've got a cheeky Red Bull. I need the caffeine, to be honest. Damn, this is a long-ass story node. Yeah. The line stopped moving. I hear fighting. The Sarkaz must have gotten into a rout with someone. Lieutenant, I saw their uniforms. It's Dublin. Her? The Dublin caster. She's a scary one. She's killed some of our people. She impales them on stone pillars that come out of nowhere. Oh, sorry, that wasn't... So, sorry, that wasn't Londinium. That was... Oh, what was it called? Oh, it was... What was it called? The other place. County Hillock, that's the one. So they attack... So County Hillock isn't in Londinium. Or am I getting... No, sorry. Victoria's the place, isn't it? The area. Londinium's the centre of it. And then County Hillock was like another place. Is that right? Sorry. Victoria's the nation, yeah. Victoria's like the country, yeah. Londinium's the capital. Right. So the capital has been taken over by the Sarkaz. And these guys are all coming here. Okay. Got it. Okay. There's a lot of very confusing names. Yeah. Got ya. Yeah. So that's what it is. Also, hi, Diamond Eye. How's it going? Got ya.
I know.
Yeah. Victoria's the country, Londinium the capital, County Hillock is like a major city. Right. The County Hillock got destroyed or taken over anyway.
Lieutenant, if you fought her too. Or even saying you've saved somebody from Dublin, you must have beaten her. I lost.
I lost a lot. I lost a lot. Really good Siege Older is here next week. How are your savings? Have you saved up?
But you still managed to get away with her with your life. That's already amazing enough. I'm still not exactly sure why she didn't kill me on the spot, but I have my guesses. At the barracks outside Londinium, I saw them having a secret meetings with Count's messengers. I figured she must have shown me deliberately. Or maybe it wasn't her. Someone like her would have had no way of knowing that my grandfather and the Count's father served together. They were very close. And the Count himself, if I recall correctly, was squire to a duke. Lieutenant? Sorry, I shouldn't be saying all this. During the long period of time I was hiding in the dark bowels of this city, I got used to talking to the metal crabs. They didn't have much to say back. I didn't have to worry about my words casting a shadow over anyone else. Some things I just had to say to myself so I wouldn't forget them. I didn't mean to interrupt you, Lieutenant. I'd actually like to hear more. For the longest time I've wanted to know who's pulling the strings up there, causing us all this misery. The Duke I was thinking of isn't even in Londinium right now. Or rather, I should say, he never cared a lick about the vacant throne in the city. If he really were secretly supporting Dublin, that would answer a lot of questions. But at the same time, it would also greatly complicate the crisis we now have on our hands. Lapland, Ultra, and Thorn are both coming up. I don't think she can save up enough for it. Yeah, that's true. Well, I really probably want Thorn Altar because I love Thorn. Lapland Altar, don't know if I need them. Don't know if I need them. I think it's actually Suzu's mum that actually I think I want more. Yeah, I'm also skipping Vina. Fair. Nearly 3 years saving. I only ever pulled on D-Gen in the class. Damn, Diamond. Oh my gosh. That's probably sensible, to be fair. Yeah. I'm trying to be better behaved and not get everyone. Because I also just can't build them all. So I need to, like... I'm getting, like, the limiteds. But, like, yeah, I'm going to have to be a little bit more controlled. Same, Baba skills skip. Fair. Listen to me. Everything I've said to you up to this point is just baseless speculation. If you want to hear more, we'll continue another time. Provided you're willing to follow me into the shadows. What are we going to do now? Right now, we need to find an opportunity to escape. Dublin has been trying to get something from the Sarkaz. It might be one individual or several, which is why they've set up a Sardine. In addition to troops like you, hunted by the Sarkaz, they've captured a good lot of civilians with some connection to the Sarkaz. Oh, thanks, Ollie. I appreciate you. I'm a skip Siege Older and Susie Mum to build up 300. Fair. Make sure I'm prepared for whoever I do. Do you know who you're going to pull for, Crystal? No? It's almost midnight. Don't you have, didn't you say you have some exams soon, say? Did you say that, or am I thinking of someone else? I'll do anything to get my queen. Fair. Whatever Mandragora is trying to accomplish, as long as it creates conflict between Dublin and the Sarkaz, it'll work in our favour. Sounds like you have a plan. Robin, did you make sure to hide the crossbow I gave you? Your sleeves, right? Oh, you finished them earlier. How did they go? I thought they were up and coming. How did they go? Of course, Lieutenant. Aim them at that Dublin soldier, the one closest to the Sarkaz. Ooh. Looks like Dublin isn't backing down. The Sarkaz have a limit to their patience. This is going to boil over into a fight sooner or later. Doctor, we're gonna have to use our backup plan.
Ooh. Failed and getting Thor's turn. Fair. really want him now. I understand. He does look really cool. Come on, turn him over and you'll all get a walk out of here alive. Let's make things easy for each other, why don't we?
Captain, shouldn't we? No. I don't understand. No means no. Even if it fractures our relationship with the Sarkaz. You heard what they had to say. When have we ever been friends?
There you go. Those are your words, not mine. There's no how could you do, it's only I survived. Oh, bless you. Do you think you did well? Are these all the exams you had to do? Formation! Round up these Dublin wretches.
He is absolutely critical to Dublin. Non-negotiable. If we can't bring him with us, our only option is to kill him here.
Ah! Long night celebrating siege, so I missed the start. Oh, I think we're on node 3? 4? 3. We're literally on node 3. How much siege have I missed? Not a great deal.
Shut your trap. Actually, our other option is to kill all these Sarkaz.
Eblana is who I'm gunning for. Fair. I have my opinions on them making Eblana playable. Oh, I'd recognise this silhouette. Oh shit, what was the voice? Oh. I actually don't know.
Isn't it about time we make our entrance?
That is definitely not the voice, but it's what we're going for.
Oh, is this the other guy?
Oh shit, what was her voice? I can't remember. Oh, I've already forgotten.
Oh, damn it. Okay. Hold on. We're still calibrating the aerial coordinates.
Look, if we don't act now, someone's gonna get killed.
Give me a sec. 17 meters in a straight line. 16. 15.
Best to get a bit closer, you might have trouble aiming, right? We're just gonna go for this, and I'm just gonna do my British, but it's gonna be probably a little bit more northern. So I apologise, but oh well.
No can do. They'll spot us if I get any closer.
Just do as I say. It won't miss, trust me. I'll let you use my head as a rivet. Move it a little eastward and the reflection of light should cover its wings. Now.
Rock 5, you're up.
That's our cue. Robin, now! Like Robin Hood? The bow is baboo. It's so heavy, yeah. Both of them talking in a British accent, yes, but there's a lot of, yeah, there's a lot though. I love Rock's clothes, such a symbol of, yeah, it's cute. Hey, ugh! What's the meaning of this? The hell are you talking about? You're the ones who tried to snipe us. Fight back! Those who spilled Sarkaz blood will pay the blood debt with interest. Don't let a single one out of here alive. Remember, you started this. With me, slaughter every last Sarkaz. Don't let a single one live to tell the tale. The devil leadership mustn't learn what happened here today. Fucking hell! Run! If this genuinely was British people, they'd be like, fucking shit! What the fuck is going on? Shite! Ah! Run! And everyone would be like, fucking running. Bloody hell! Blimmin' Nora! That's what would be happening. Save me! Someone! Anyone! Amia, these civilians have nowhere to run. It's not just Mr. Thomas, there are so many gonna get caught in the crossfire. Yeah, bollocks. Neither the Sarkaz nor Dublin have any regard for civilian lives. Doctor, Amia, I'm sorry, but I just can't stand by and let this happen. I just can't. We have no other choice.
I understand. All operators, there's been a change in plans. All non-combat personnel are to remain hidden. All combat personnel, save as many lives as you can, but mind your own safety. Did people actually say bloody Nora? Because I've literally only heard one person say that before. Was it me? I mean, I'll say it. Another bolt from behind? Came from those ones, in civilian clothes. They're carrying unauthorized weapons. Something's not right. We've got more hostiles in the elevator. Huh, looks like we've grabbed the pest's tail. Turns out the rebels are here. Report this to General Manfred right away. Oh, General Manfred!
Mission complete.
We've got
Very
rebels
precise
in the
and efficient
elevator.
command, Doctor.
I like I walked out of hell when I walked out the classroom after the exam. Still have an exam, but it's pretty far away. Oh, amazing. Hell yeah. Average North, South London accent in the night according to internet memes. You don't forget to hydrate and stretch. Alright, oh no, tutorial stage. Oh guys, you know where I am with tutorial stages. Oh no. Blooming neck. Oh, interesting group. Buffinora. Yo, I'm so bad with tutorials. The fun begins. Oh no. Oh shite, I'm gonna be really bad at this, aren't I?
Not one step forwards.
I love Hoshi though. Oi! Oi! What are you doing to my Hoshi? Good luck, G.
Please be careful. The enemies are currently focusing their defensive artillery on this battlefield. After firing, the artillery will need to take some time to reload. After the loading is finished, it will launch a large-scale bombardment at the allied unit with the highest block, dealing huge amounts of true damage.
You what? Fucking what? Don't worry, I'm the one holding this shield up. You've gotta be joking. Well, how much damage does it do? How much damage does it do? Alright, enemies, can we stop pippity-poppity pooping out of nowhere? These Sarkaz warriors don't look like they're gonna go down easily. There's more and more gathering them here.
I'm afraid they have been influenced by some kind of Sarkaz originum arts, so whenever they're defeated, they come back in a harder, more resilient form. These reborn creations will increase their block's maximum block count, while also being extremely resistant towards physical and arts.
What kind of shite is that? Oi! Do you bloody mind? Just a bit rude, isn't it? But the city's defensive artillery should make quick work of them, right? Shit in hell, she's holding a lot there. My god, how many is hot? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's holding 6. No, she's holding more. How many does she normally hold? Block 9? When? When does she block 9? Since when do you block 9? Since when did you become OP as hell? What the hell? Is the block count getting higher?
Sir.
Can you? Hello? Oh, the Sugs mechanic it oh, got it. Ah. Ooh, shite and hell, she barely just survived that.
Inspector Hashiguma, are you alright?
Right, so it'll hurt them, but it'll also hurt the enemies around. Okay. I'm hanging in there.
Glad to hear it. The reinforcement squad has arrived, Doctor. Please direct them to wipe out the remaining enemies.
Oh. Oh. Hang on a minute. Your thingy. Put you there. Scared. There. Oh, block 0. Okay, well that's gonna be annoying, isn't it? Oh, you're joking me! Why over there?
I offer them to you.
This was the highest block.
Let me got it.
Oh, this because they've got the exact same amount of block. Of course they bloody do. Oh, this is why it's going to be annoying. Because the flip it, because they're going to increase the block, which means it's all going to go over there. Oh, I see. Oh, you've got to be joking. And they can stun as well. Okay. Okay. Damn. That's just Spectre's skill. Oh, is it? That is from Spectre's skill to— why the fuck does she— why does she do that? Why don't you Spectre? Oh. Clearly for a reason. She does that. Just rude. Okay, look, just hang on a minute. Or 20 when this eventually finishes, because my god. It's taking forever. She still doesn't have to regen HP. Well, that's just rude. I didn't ask her to do that. SC makes go immortal full skill rate. Well, that's just. Hey, do you know what? Don't give a shit. Don't give a shit that I didn't. That I didn't 3. That's fine. Honestly, as long as I can go past. Hey, Kiwi, how's it going? We don't need a 3-star that one. You can keep your shit. I'm moving on. No. No, I don't care. You didn't get the... No, I don't need it. I'm moving on. Weak. Yes, I am weak. I am weak. Yes, you need... No. No, we'll go back and do it later. Right. So. Take the reward stop left. Oh. Ooh. Wait. I can't claim it. How do I claim? What's happening? Oh, collect all, is it that? Oh, I see. Wait, what's this? Oh, it's a lot of writing. Read that later. Oh. Oh, so there's like checkpoint. I see. Okay, got it. Okay, right, let's continue. Do it means streamers later. Well, I'll do it again later, don't worry. I think I'm gonna swap you for your Healy. Actually, you could be really do I want to bring with me another shield? I haven't finished building Hoshi. I feel like I should now. I feel like she'd be really helpful. The problem with Mudrock though is Mudrock is like doesn't. I mean, like we'll heal eventually, but I feel like Mudrock. I don't know if Mudrock's gonna be super great against. Try it. I just don't know if Mudrock's gonna be super. Actually, I tell you what, we'll give it a go because I'm curious now. Will Mudrock be good against them? Yeah. There's an option to make the stages a bit easier with the story standard of us saying. Oh. Oh. Support with S2. Well, I've got Mudrock. And I've got that, so I'll just use that. I don't need support, because otherwise then I can't farm the modes. She's wait. Oh, so like, she's really good. Oh, okay, great. Okay. But if... Yeah, because I was like, I don't know if she would be, but I'll try her, because I want to see now. I should give her a pretty talent and block the cannon. Oh, wow. That's dope. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, we'll give it a go. Yeah. Overcast. But no, I want to do it like the normal way that I've been playing it the whole time. Didn't you have... No, it's fine. It's fine. I just don't... I like swapping and using different operators and stuff. And like, I want to... Like, I need to build like my Hoshi and stuff because I'm a really big fan of Hoshi and stuff. But like, I really should build my other operators. But yeah. Atop the wall of the Sudim Borough, Londinium. There's been a riot at Port 309. Tell the general the patrol squad has sniffed out the rebels. And the traditional I hate the tutorials. They hurt my soul. It's not just the rebels. We're exchanging fire with multiple groups. General, can you get us back up? Oh my god, he looks like him out of Castlevania. Hello. Manfred playable when? Oh. Oh, he's so... He genuinely just looks like the guy... What's his name? The guy out of Castlevania. What's his... Oh, what's his name? Manfred. I watched Castlevania for the first time. It's Manfred. Whenever G sees a guy, I would. No! Do it for girls as well. Man failure. Alucard! Thank you. He looks like Alucard, but with horns. Yeah. Yeah, but like, why do we never get a playable character that looks like this? Like, this is my problem. Why do they keep making, like, right, no. Why do we get playable Eblana, who literally is the twin of a character we already have, but we don't get a character that looks like this? Hello? The pure favoritism that I just despise, you know? Because gacha devs are cowards. That's what it is. He doesn't look like Alucard. Yes, he does. He does a bit. With like the blonde, like if his hair was like down, he totally would. Yeah, that's what I mean. We literally have like an Ablana already. It's just the hair slightly more in her face. I'm still not gonna get her. Like, she has ruined people's lives. But like we can't get characters like ARKNIGHTS because we need more male ops. Yeah, because Hypergrowth hates Money G. I know, because the primary demographic is men. That is not true. Ablana but purple. That's just because expansive enough to pay for the sprite. E2/RB too much. No. He looks closer to Dracula. Maybe it's his brother. Just in general, in like general vibe, he kind of looks like Alucard. But yeah, so that's ARKNIGHTS won the high ratio of female to male characters already among. Yeah, like we don't need more female characters. Like, give us some more male characters, dude. Ablana is purple. Yeah, it's his brother. Yeah. The only thing that looks the same about them is the blonde hair. No, because they're both pale. I'm sure they've both got vampire ears, and also I'm sure that both their eyes are gold. I might be wrong about that one, but I'm sure they are. And then also they're both quite tall, and they're both built quite similarly. So actually, there's quite a lot of similarities. So yeah, I think I might be wrong about the eyes, but in general, they do look kind of similar. I mean, we can hardly use him. It looks like he would meld when exposed. Oh, melt with. Well, no, because we've got vampire operators. I mean, Alucard isn't this. No, Alucard is definitely a lot slimmer. That's true. Alucard is a twink. Oh, imagine if you could see Cerise. Oh, I can't wait. I want to see. But yeah, so there is similarities. I'm not saying, oh, this is Alucard. I'm just saying there is similarities. You know, like Teresa's. Why is Teresa's not playable? You know, this is yeah. Alucard is twin Dracula. Well, there you go. This is the older brother of Alucard. I don't know. Look, I made a comparison. Stop picking apart my argument. God damn it. Do you not want me to stream ARKNIGHTS anymore? Let me have this. Good to see John is coming in 4 days. Oh, I'm very excited for you. Manufred is Alucard if you use. There we go. Yes, that's what I meant. What voice does he have? Oh, we'll give him like a posh, like British voice, because fuck it, why not? Okay. Yes, it's Alucard's older brother, Manfred. There we go. Okay. No need. How are we doing? Debugging will take roughly another 15 minutes. You've got 8. We don't have time to spare here. No, voice him like a guy named Fred. They could have the same voice. Who's this? Who's this? Who's this? I don't know. You don't need me to go and see what's going on down there, just a suggestion, of course. You're worried I'll fail. Of course not. When have your plans ever failed? My job is just to make sure we've got fewer unknowns along our path to victory. You've already done more than enough, mercenary. Wait, is that Hodera? Is that Hodera? Oh! Oh, shit! Oh. Hang on. What voice does Hodera have? Can I give Hodera like a Texan voice? Can I bring that back? After Outcast, I feel like it's been enough time. Can I give him the Texan voice, please? Please! I'm gonna do it anyway, fuck it. Come, stand with me. I need you to see for yourself what's going on beneath these walls before the experiment begins. Look at my boy! Oh my god, Hodera looks so good! I need to get Hodera. It's kind of ridiculous. I really need to get him. Like, it's silly that I don't have him, right? Like, look at this man. Oh, look at this man next to Manfred. Oh, look, his hair's gotten so long. Oh, he looks so good. Looks so ass in this scene. What? No, he looks good. Oh no, he looks cool as hell. I mean, he's definitely looked hotter, but like, he looks cool. Like, the design is cool, you know? Oh, also Manfred looks really cool as well. Looks like Metal Gear with that. Yeah, love the cheeky bit of Metal Gear. Lovely. How does it compare to the battlefields of Kazdel? Nothing new. But at least it's not sarcasm that both sides tearing each other apart. Surely you hunted during your time in Kazdel.
You're asking if I've been hunting? Us mercs are out in the wilderness all year round. Hunting is how we get fed. Then you should understand why I left these ports open. Sometimes, even if your trap is obvious, a beast will step right into it because there's no other choice. If it can't find a way out, it'll panic and run wild. That means we've got to expend energy and spread our forces thin to round up all the wild beasts. Sure, that's how things go in the wilds, but there's more to it. Look at the city below us. It is little more than a concrete wilderness. Who has the confidence to seal off every exit to the wilds themselves? Who can find every nook and cranny in a jungle? Who can secure every last potential hiding spot? I am certainly not so conceited. So that's why you left a few openings. Focus your attention and wait for the enemies to reveal themselves. That's a pretty efficient way of dealing with it. But it does come with one risk. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? If I was in your position, I'd do the same thing. Good. You're capable of leading mercenaries, you're capable of leading the hunt. That's why I'd rather fight alongside you than the relics in court. And by the looks of things, you'll be feasting tonight. Not just the rebels, but Dublin as well. Wait. I've seen that caster before. She came to see you once. Didn't you sign a truce? Not that either of you took that particularly seriously. If you recognize her, then you should know that people like her don't know when to stop. You've been wanting to eliminate that variable for a while now, huh? Situation has changed. His Majesty's Opus is reaching its conclusion. The theatre is too rowdy, it is too easy to overlook an actual threat. We need to keep a closer eye on the dukes out there. Couldn't you just send me to do that? If I wanted her dead, I wouldn't even need you. What's the problem then? The Iron Guard of Wellington. You mean? He hasn't made a move on Londinium yet. And if he's quiet for even a single day, all the nobles outside Londinium ask their emissaries first thing in the morning whether the Iron Duke has spoken. Okay. Which is why we haven't made an enemy of Dublin so far. Now though, since she's the one who lost control and took the first step towards violating our agreement, the Sarkaz have no more reason to continue tolerating them. So the commotion down there is just the beginning. Yes, we still need something more decisive to take Dublin out of the picture.
Ooh. Yeah, long-haired Hodor is what you need, but how about the current thick Hodor, G? Well, I want him as well, but I do like the long hair.
Where in the hell did they come from? I don't know, Captain. I haven't seen these weapons or arts before. They're also fighting the Sarkaz. They're not here to back up the devils. Not that it matters. We'll eliminate anyone who gets in our way. Hey! Give us our guy back. It's you! Oh, a familiar face. Too bad I still recognize you after the pummeling I gave you this morning.
Oh, he's dead now. Bye-bye.
Look out behind you. People don't just stand around in a fight and wait for you to run up to them swinging. Isn't that why I have you? Don't go too crazy. Remember, we're getting out of here as soon as we secure our target. I know. That just means I gotta punch faster.
Ah, Indra is so cool. I want Indra Alta.
You're telling me these are the ones who snatched our mark? Don't forget their faces. Oh, wait a moment.
Tried to capture one of them alive. I'm sure the leader would be interested to find out what new power has its eyes on Londinium. I don't want to fire again. I don't want to mine her again. Please. Where are these rocks coming from? Oh, shite.
Stay on your guard. We're still not inside the city yet, and the doctor doesn't want to see anyone get hurt.
Alright, you two.
She smashed my construct to pieces with one swing of a hammer. This one, she's just as nasty as that Victorian soldier. I wasn't even trying for that one, though. See how you like this instead.
Get out of the way, Siege!
Boo-boo! Who covered me? Alan, did you see who that was?
No, there's too much going on. I can't make heads or tails of it.
Amir, there's somebody else in this fight. Someone besides us, Dublin, and the Sarkaz. And they just might be on our side. Captain. The situation isn't looking too good for us. Do you think you could bring down this entire wall? The entire wall, huh? Huh. I fantasized about it too many times. But no, not now. We still have our chance wherever the leader decides to come. Let's not get too carried away here and just grit our teeth for the time being. Hear me. Pack your weapons and try not to leave a mess. I don't want that Manfred devil to come knocking on my door ahead of schedule. Do you know the leaker for UR has to pay? Damn, really? Oh shit, they like know who it was as well? 4 minutes. We'll wait 4 more minutes. As it happens, our men haven't had a chance to do anything fun. Defending a city like Londinium is worlds apart from raiding Lateran caverns in the wilderness. What would Indra Alta be though? Dunno. Like, you could have like, because obviously they build like big machines and stuff, right? So I can imagine Indra Alta could maybe either have something where it's like got like when she punches, it's like a big thing, like machine or something that like punches like for her. Or she has like giant like gloves on or something, kind of like Vi from Arcane. And she's like punching loads. I can kind of see that. But yeah. I need this Hodor skin like years ago. Oh yeah. This would be cool. I do think he looks better now though. But yeah, he does look pretty cool. The nice thing about me and old friends is you don't have to worry about him taking your head. I've got nothing to complain about. Don't mistake yourself for one of them. There aren't a lot of mercenaries out there who could stand by being locked up in a little courtyard, reading books all day. That's your department. I do remember thanking you when you scooped me up and gave me back my sword. Enough. You're not here to share meat with this drivel. Sure, I know. You need mercenaries, and for more than a couple of reasons. Indeed. And you're as good as they come. Coincidentally, a few more mercenary squads have joined up with us recently, including some of your old acquaintances from the Scar Market. What mercenaries could resist an offer from the Regent himself? They want more than just the payout from completing a contract or two. When we followed the Regent out of Kazdel, each warrior carried a different weapon, some even wearing armor that belonged to the enemy just moments ago. But what about now? As you see, the factories of Londinium now work day and night to produce weapons and armor for us. Our troops are well regulated and take orders as a unified unit. We are united as never before, and it makes our solidarity stronger than ever. Yes, all of Victoria, no, all of Terror is watching. All according to the Regent's calculations. Just a year ago, they guffawed about how Londinium's defences were impenetrable. They thought we were mercenaries in service of some duke. Profit is no longer the only thing that motivates mercenaries. They're all looking to see what the Sarkaz can do. What's a sellsword who's lost interest in selling his sword? We're not asking our compatriots to give up their status as mercenaries. They simply found other reasons to follow the Regent. They believed he has created a turning point in the face of the Sarkaz, that we have an opportunity to earn a new identity for ourselves, not just as looters and servants of the powerful. You need a home to have an identity. When the Sarkaz desire war, the Sarkaz become war itself. And when each battle ends, the Sarkaz have a home to return to. This is what the Regent told all the Sarkaz in Londinium. You saw it yourself. That was the first time we met. I asked what you thought about that statement. If you're a fighter who crawled out of the ruins of Kazdel, how could you say no to that? It was 3 years ago I heard that answer. Since then, you've left that estate and now stand with me. Do you still hold the same belief? Manfred, you've earned my loyalty. I like this text in Hodor. I'm glad. Also, how do you like my siege voice? Is it okay? You are like the siege, like, yeah. Also, I really like the siege skin as well. I like this one a lot. Does your left eye still hurt? It's been over a year. It healed a long time ago. I hope you understand. I've never doubted our friendship, not once since that day. But you know what I'm talking about. The Confessori don't drop their guard around a merc. That's how they look after the Regent. And I'm not here to prove my loyalty to anyone. That'd just make me a weaker blade in a fight. So your answer is still no. That's fine too. Sometimes what I need more than a friend is for that Kazdel must temporarily endure the absence of an officer.
What do you think of this Indra Ultra idea? So is the dummies that block when you panic, the weapons is weapon. That's true. Yeah, I was gonna say like I like the idea with her being a mechanic with the summons. So yeah, maybe. I kind of also would like it though if, for example, it was kind of something like a summon, but either like monster, like not like little summons, but like a summon like monster with Calcit, or like Certas, but it's like a big like robot. That would be kind of sick. That would prove all hell yeah. I feel like this Indra Ola just reinvented Lapland. Your siege voice is kind of similar to her official EN voice. It's not quite there because she has a very specific tone, but I appreciate it. Try my best. We're ready, General. Excellent. Tell the patrol to retreat immediately. Activate the automatic aiming system and enter the long distance targeting coordinates. Coordinates: Sedinborough, port 309. Our efforts over the last few months are finally about to bear fruit. Odora, will you do the honors? Apparently so, I'm afraid. Help me. Lieutenant, Dublin looks like they're about to win. That's not the situation, but it's also not what matters. Regardless of who wins, what's important is that they keep each other in check. That's the situation we need, one that allows your people to charge. Charge? Indeed. While they're too occupied with us, that's your best opportunity to get out of the city. No, no! What's on your mind, Robin? Lieutenant, I don't want to leave anymore. But I have to stay. But this might be the only chance you have to leave Londinium. After the scuffle here today, the Sarkaz will have the gate blocked tomorrow. Conceal your weapons and blend in with the other civilians. Hurry, get going! We can't just run away like this. Lieutenant, we can still fight. Did you see that? I just took down a Dublin oh, is it him? Oh, I thought it was someone else because I was like, oh. Did you see that? I just took down a Dublin fighter and injured 2 Sarkaz with that one little shot. Flippin' heck. This crossbow is pretty crude. It's nothing like the standard issue military crossbows we're used to. You made it, right? Even if you need to make your weapons yourself, don't you also need more men? It's not a question of what I need. If you don't want to leave, I won't force you. I don't want to order another good soldier out of the fight, not again. Not when she wanted to stay. Lieutenant? But let's set that aside for now. We need to get out of here first. Now's the best shot we're going to get, so if you don't want to move onwards, then fall back with us. You got it. For a big rope. Yeah, that's true. There is Unectus, isn't there? It would be kind of cool, though.
Doctor, the Sarkaz troops are withdrawing from the fight. I find it strange that after fighting us in Dublin for so long, the Sarkaz didn't call in reinforcements or start massacring the Dublin forces. That's not how the Sarkaz usually fight. Even the mercenaries that W brought with her into the reunion fought more ferociously than they did.
Something's not right.
Doctor, have we fallen into a trap? This conflict came about so spontaneously and coincidentally. It's as if someone was trying to corral us all together and then... do you think they set all this up for us? Siege said she found other people who were blending into the crowd just like us, and they seem to be on the civilian side. Might they be the ones the Sarkaz were after?
Everyone, find the nearest place to bunker down and prepare to evacuate. The doctor ordered a retreat. Huh? We're about to complete our rescue, though. There must be a reason behind it. Let's go. Ugh.
Excuse me, Miss Indra. I'm over here.
Oh, fucking hell, Thomas! Thomas! Will they just call him Thomas? For God's sake. Thomas? Don't go over there. Oh, goodbye, Thomas! Oh! A flash of light suddenly fills everyone's eyes. A scalding wave of heat erupts forth, incinerating almost everything it touches. Although very little solid debris shoots out, the force of the impact reminds survivors of how they were only a single step from death. And this threat came from above.
What just happened? Did we get a bomb dropped on us? A huge crater suddenly appeared in the ground. Thomas! Oh, the smoke's too thick. I can't see anything. Indra, Siege told you to stop. Fine, I owe you another one. As long as you get it. Now hurry, let's get out of here.
Lord, rest in peace, Thomas. Yeah. Damn it! Thomas, no! It was yeah, they should have given Tom, yeah! Should have made him Thomas the Tank Engine. Clearly, they were in the wrong. Oh, I see. Oh, this is going to be fun, isn't it? This is going to be great. I can't wait. This is going to be the funnest. This is actually going to be the most fun I've ever had. I actually can't wait.
No tardará mucho.
Should need to change up operators. We might have a problem here.
この旗の元へ集え。こんなセリフを一度言ってみたかったんだ。
I've got a plan. I just need some more. I just need to not die before the plan comes into fruition. So, yeah, this is gonna be interesting.
Gather around me, guys.
You can go do something else.
Have a plan if we can make it. Maybe.
This will keep you quiet. Need speed to succeed.
Hang on, guys. Hang on. Have a plan. Is that gonna be the best place? Actually, it probably would have been up top. Oh, did you? Can you not activate this?
Conviction will throw you off pace.
I have to get serious now.
Got a problem that needs solving?
Probably should have put it up top, but I'm gonna do something in a minute to help. So I don't know why I keep saying give me a second. Like you guys don't used to give me a second at all.
Need speed to succeed.
There we go. Do that. Okay.
私が行こう。強化しろ。
See if this works. Oh, that did actually work. Okay. Well, yeah. For the free Mudrock skin. Oh, there's a free Mudrock skin.
Still mulling. Emotion is meaningless here.
Probably should have waited a little bit longer, but oh well. Probably should have put loads of defense forwards. That's okay.
Whew. We're counting on you again today, little apple.
信号は安定。いつでも行けるよ。
おるぞ。頬を撫でる次。命運の帳よ。
役に立つ情報を奴らに吐かせてやる。聞こえた。俺がやる。
No one saying hang on, they're not actually gonna hang on.
派手な傷跡を刻みつけてやろう。
私の声に答え。
She's not gonna make it past the second round, but that's okay. We're nearly getting there and done.
聞こえた。取るに足らん処刑だ。立ち会う価値もない。
問題ないよ。
They should just swap.
信号は安定。いつでも行けるよ。
即戦即決で行こ
う。大地こそが我が友。
Got a problem that needs solving?
That was
Moving to designated location.
俺が派手な傷跡を刻みつけてやろう。
私が行こう。奴らはすぐに終わる。
See. Definitely not gonna be enough, but eh. Yeah, about what I thought was gonna happen, but yeah. Oh, cool. IS5 is doing expansion. Oh, which sounds the AoE range of this cat. Fucking hell. Getting jump scares for like 5-7 minutes of gameplay. Literally read the story. Moment Skin is not released yet, but oh, I see, but it will be. Ugh, the lift fell over. If it had been a little lower, my leg would have. Hold on. Ugh. I mean, hold on to my construct. You idiot, don't drag me down too. It's hard enough to stay afloat bringing you a bunch with me. Captain, thank you. Next time, be smarter about how you run so you're less of a nuisance. Watch out, Captain! That's an artillery shell. Oh, it's far more destructive than normal artillery. It was aimed so precisely at a small area. And Fred, you've been watching us this whole time? Bloody hell, that slimy devil. We're not even in the city yet, and this has taken me like 2.5 hours. Bloody hell. Alright, everyone stop right here. We don't need to chase after the Sarkaz. As for the driver, he's dead. This accursed place. Yeah, that really didn't go well, huh? Lieutenant, what is this? Fucking hell. How can the city's defense artillery do this? Londinium's wall defenses were built almost 70 years ago. This is the first time their cannons have been aimed inside the city. We are gonna yeah. This is really not going well. Not too shabby. Even 10% of its firepower is enough to melt ordinary structures. Though this is Londinium's ultimate defense. It was only an auxiliary cannon. Our weapon experts have said the main guns are able to easily penetrate the armor of any high-speed warship. A weapon expert? You talking about the officer from the Defense Forces engineering team? I must thank you for capturing his wife and daughter. Is he still alive? As long as he is of use to the Sarkaz, he will not die. Artilleryman lift... Target lift 11. The shot went wide. Unfortunate, we'll have to improve our accuracy. These cannons were meant to point outwards after all. Outwards? Before we entered Londinium, the defensive artillery was aimed at the ducal army outside the walls. When we entered the city under the guise of quelling the Duke's conflicts, they never once thought to put us in their sight. Does that sound as count as pointing outward? Since the fall of Gaul and the sands of Iberia, the long time has passed without Victoria facing any real external threat. Indeed, which is why His Majesty found this an opportunity for us. Such sophisticated weaponry should be put to greater use rather than sitting here as ornaments adorning the doorway. Artilleryman, activate dynamic target tracking. Very good, it's working. We had to spend nearly a whole month to calibrate them. Luckily, they seem to be working well enough. These weapons put us in control of everything that enters and exits Londinium. Once all our cannons are in place, there will be nowhere to hide under the shadow of these steel walls. Bang. Dublin seems to be drawing away the artillery fire. Is this a test run? Is their purpose really just to calibrate? No. They're ultimately unconcerned with this port. Lieutenant, what do we do now? Continue to withdraw towards the city. However, the rest of Sudin is no longer safe. The Sarkaz are tightening their grip on Londinium. As long as the city's artillery is pointed inwards, our lives are in their hands. Unless... What's your plan, Lieutenant? It's nothing. Let's go. We'll talk after we've made our escape. These bloody walls. These bloody cannons. Captain, your constructs got destroyed again. We don't have time for this. Don't just stand there staring. Away with you! Get out of here! Forcing us to run, eh? Mark my words, Manfred. You insult me like this today, I swear I'll... Captain, that one I just saw running off that way looked rather familiar. The Lupo brunette? Is it her? Get her! Be careful, Captain. What have you done? I'm protecting you. Run! You still have to find for the leader. Oh, damn. Fine, fine. You're the 13th. The 13th Terran life. I'll mark you down in the leader's place. One day, I'll personally make the Sarkaz pay for each and every life.
General, we've routed Dublin's team. I saw, but we couldn't find the rebels. Those sly insects. They peeked their heads out for a moment, but they vanished again after we activated the cannons. Could they have been killed already? What do you think? I don't think our job would be that easy. I'm glad you understand. Then, did they blend into the crowd? Should we notify the patrol so they can detain the civilians and continue the search? No need. Continue to bombard the port. Oh, and increase the firepower. Increase the firepower? The port is almost completely destroyed. I can't imagine anyone will be hiding there still. They won't ever take this route again. Besides, have you ever seen a Sarkaz draw only half his sword? Now that we've begun, why not let them see exactly what we're capable of? You're putting on a show of force for them. You want to cut off their escape and force them to come out. This game of hide and seek has gone on long enough. Even if I don't mind waiting, the same cannot be said for His Majesty in the Royal Court. Doesn't matter who it is. If they have a plan, I'd like them to hurry up with it.
Oh, he's a bit evil, innit? Evil, innit? God, these nodes are so long. I forgot how long the main story is. Bloody hell.
Doctor, we don't have anywhere safe to hide. Even if we all took cover into the structure, we'd still...
I mean, I'm seeing loads of places. I mean, probably not the safest to go in, but...
Vulnerable to their artillery blowing us to bits! I've done some rough calculations. If those cannons are fully charged, they'll be able to shoot clean through a standard city plate. These flimsy sheet plates above our heads on the wall, they won't stand a chance. Siege, Londinium's cannons here are serious business. This is the first time I've seen them fired off in such a scale. That means they're rolling out the red carpet for us, right? If that were the idea, we'd be wiped out 50 kilometers outside the walls. Ugh. I can't take it anymore. And Mia, my drones can't reinforce these plates any further. At this rate, we're gonna get blasted sky high. We need to get out of here. Dublin also scrambled to get away as fast as they could, but they used arts constructs to defend themselves and left their wounded behind. Ugh. Oh, why is our luck so rotten? Are we going to die here? I won't leave a single Londinia behind. Scout team, have you located the artillerymen? Not yet. I'm afraid we can't find them. Londinium's urban defences, cannons, and the wall looming in front of us have always been a single entity. In other words, we have no way of stopping the barrage if we can't scale the wall or get inside it?
No one can scale a wall under fire.
We can't just hide here waiting to die either. Why don't I run out there and try and draw their fire? With my skills, I should be able to buy a few minutes.
Yeah, and then die? Hey, Mirwind. How you doing? I'm doing alright. How are you?
Not happening. If you're not letting her do it alone, then let's all go. Settle down, you two. Doctor, have you been hanging around Indra for so long that your brain turned to muscle? Hey, if it was as easy as getting some live bait out there, would the two of you still be here making a scene? Our armor could maybe take 2 hits from a standard crossbow. Our friends in engineering spent months working hard to make it. If you're going to run out there and get yourself killed, you should never have come to Londinium in the first place.
I'm alright, tired as F, been busy with real life and work. Oh no, I hope it's not been too bad. I can understand the I completely relate though. Oh, bless ya. Hey, Vexilius, join late, hope you're having fun. Oh, I forgot how long the main story can be, but yeah, we're definitely having fun. How are you? There's Morgan, yeah. I've never seen this character before, so I was like, oh, shit. Hello, new character.
Alright, I get it. But I swear I'm not letting anything happen to Vina. We haven't even been home yet.
Yeah, sorry for my bad Cockney accent, I apologise.
True, there's no point running out there. Doctor, do you have a plan?
The drones. Drones?
I see.
Oh, so that's where you're going with it. Well, that makes sense.
What are you mumbling about now, Closure? The doctor barely said 2 words, but you're acting like you had a whole conversation.
Oh, my bad. I just got an idea.
Those cannons seem pretty intelligent, and at such a long range, they can't be completely manual. They must have some way of locking onto moving targets near the ground. 1 or 2 guys running around won't be enough to get the cannons off our backs. If I deploy all my drones at once, the targeting algorithm might see them as a higher priority threat than us and the civilians, but there's no guarantee. Well, obviously, I can't promise anything. Closure. The reinforcement failed. Pressure's too great for the drones to withstand. The base plate is going to collapse within 30 seconds. We have no other choice. Let's give it a try. On the doctor's signal, all operators prepare to withdraw. 5. Oh, that's wrong bloody voice. 5, 4, 3, 2, run! Drones launching! Run, everyone! Go! Go!
Everyone run!
Did it work? It bought just enough time for us to move to a structure a few steps away. But this place won't last long either. That was our one shot too.
Oh, my precious drones have all been reduced to scrap and I can't even conjure up another batch.
Can't safely move forward or retreat backwards. If we want to escape the cannon fire, we're gonna have to take some risks. I wish there was some way around all of this.
I heard you needed a guide.
Huh? Who's there?
Well, Miss Cordis,
I'd like to talk to you. But before that, I'd appreciate it if you could have your people lower their weapons.
Stainless is so cute. I love Stainless's design. I still can't believe I haven't got him.
Who are you?
Let's save the introductions for later. I was feeding off our money and she's upset with some drone.
Claws, a machete, and this Sama. Ma'am, your weapon looks plenty brilliant, but I'd appreciate it if you could keep it away from my head. Otherwise, this friend of yours might be in danger. Doctor!
Talking about me?
Not too close now. One more step and your friend's head becomes a mess on the wall.
Alright, closer. I was just talking about I would like to get you, mate. And now you're threatening me. Rude.
Mia, the drone. One of the drones wrapped around where we weren't paying attention and it's locked onto the doctor's head. You sure do know your stuff, Miss Pointy Ears. To be honest, I'm getting more and more curious about you lot. All hands. Weapons down. There we go. That's nice. Oh, make sure you get the message to your snipers around the corner too. Bet they haven't blinked once since I showed up. Do as he says. Lovely. Sir, I hope you believe us when we say that we'd never move to harm a stranger unprovoked, but harm one thread on the doctor's hood and I promise you, right here, right now, I don't need a weapon to ensure you never threaten another human being.
Ooh, Mia's getting the glow! Oh, shit!
This place is already dangerous enough. Are we seriously gonna get blown up before we even start our mission? Right. If we don't want the sarcasm to turn us into dust, we don't have time to be pointing weapons at each other's heads. Listen up, I have an idea. Please come with me nice and easy. I'm gonna keep borrowing your friend here until we get to where we're going. And that's not very nice. Sorry, but you don't get a say. Behave yourself and come along with me, my faceless friend.
Damn. Hey, it's brave to threaten the doctor. It's very brave. Dang. See where we're up to now. Ugh. Oh god, I've only done 4. I thought I was growing up so fast. Oh no. I'm just wondering, do I do this node as well? Because each of those have taken me about half an hour. They take a while. Maybe we'll do one more and then I'm like a quarter way through. That might be, if there's like 20 nodes. Maybe I'll just do this one. Average AK story, yeah. Yeah, we'll do this one and then we've done like a quarter of, yeah, no artillery on the stage, yeah. It's not the stage bit. I mean, you said you can only do 3 hours, yeah. I'll do this one and then we've done like a quarter. It's fine. I could go slightly over. I've got some like, basically, I've got a bit more like editing and stuff to do and things like that. And I'm at work, like I'm on like a 12-hour shift for the next 2 days. So like I've got stuff to do, but I'm okay. I can still go for a little bit longer. I'll finish this one and then we've done a quarter. So yeah. Pipes. They're buried deep underground with no end in sight. These pipes connect the... 1 hour cutscene later. Oh god. These pipes connect it's not an hour, is it? If it's an hour, I'll... Who needs sleep? Connect the entire city. They're the veins of Londinium. It is through them that the energy is supplied to Londinium's heart, and which is where we are right now. Never fear the darkness before your eyes. When the sun sets at night, the shadows live on in the city's veins. When the light is taken, you trust your ears, your nose, and your remaining senses. Listen carefully. The mechanical rumble is the flow of its blood. The gears rotate rhythmically like breathing. Indeed, Londinium is alive. Even if we do not sit on its tall throne, it lives on as its own organism. Did I just say organism? Did I just say orgasm? Organism. Fuck me. Oh my god. What are we saying? Of course it's going to be an hour. No, I can speedrun this. If you ever find yourself here again one day, no matter what may be chasing you, you needn't be afraid. Yes, you did. Sorry. I can't pronounce words. Jesus. I'm so sorry. After all, you've run through the body of Londinium, fuck's sake. Oh my god, what is this? I'm sorry. Right, sorry, I've been filming before I streamed as well, so to be fair, I'm tired. Bina, you are home. So why did she leave in the first place? Okay, everyone, we can stop here for a while. Where exactly are we? We've been climbing down all this time. It's like we buried ourselves deep into some kind of pipeline. The walkway's broader, but it's still dark as hell. Are you those cutthroats who would drive us into some abandoned? Is it meant to be misspelled? Abandoned construction site and slice our neck? Huh? You might be right about that. Who the hell are you anyway, punk? Don't just think we'll follow your every word. To be on the safe side, let me ask you the same question. Who are you people? Why are you trying to sneak into Londinium?
Before we answer that, you need to let our employee go.
Let go already. Is our hooded friend your commander? Sure enough, I figured out who calls the shots in battle. That said, Quartus Lady, you're the one who's actually in charge, right? Don't be so surprised. I'll admit you have a few tricks up your sleeves, but here we're locals, and we know this playbook a lot better than you.
A local? You live in Londinium then? Were you part of that big fight earlier?
Not with the guesses. We haven't worked up mutual trust yet. Dublin and the Sarkas fighting each other don't prove anything. Them bickering don't mean we should fall down on either side.
Londinium's veins.
What did you say?
We've made it inside Londinium.
How can you tell?
These pathways connect the city to the outside.
I don't know why I did American, sorry.
These pathways connect the city to the outside. They can get us past the Sarkas guards and inside the city. How long have we walked? 20 minutes? I reckon we're right underneath a certain key facility in Sudine right now. The facility isn't far from the walls, and it is a key hub. From here, you can get to many places in the city. Rail tracks. Just another kilometer or two ahead, and there will be a train station above us.
You know Londinium well. I suppose you used to live here?
I am a local too.
No wonder. I was about to say your armor feels especially familiar. Feline lady. You're a feline, right?
Whatever you are, that is what I am.
I'm really gonna regret this if you guys are actually Sarkas spies, aren't I?
Don't hurt the doctor.
Can't hurt me. Huh? When did you take over the drone? You're holding it in your bare hands. I could detonate the drone bomb right now, you know. This drone isn't even finished. All it can do is fly. Ugh, this is bad. When did you figure it out? When I was talking to you or when I led you down the underground passage? Maybe even before that? Hold on. You couldn't have figured that all out back when I captured you. That this drone poses no threat. And you let me drag you all the way down here? You think my friends here didn't know?
If I had thought for a second you were going to hurt the doctor, my hammer would have cracked your skull before your hand could even touch the remote.
You know, you really should have picked someone dumber for your hostage, like this punk who only knows how to speak with her fists. She might have fallen for your trick.
You think he could have come anywhere close? So, the signal jammer I brought along isn't going to come in handy?
Mr. Local, I think it's about time we put an end to this charade. No more testing each other. We may not face enemy cannon fire, but there's still a threat to the both of us out there. Haven't we proven ourselves? We've had many opportunities to take you down from the moment we met. Suppose we were actually spies sent here by the Sarkas. We've already figured out the size of things here, so why waste any more time talking to you? The only reason that the doctor was playing the hostage here and that we willingly followed you into this passageway is because we believed you mean no harm.
Yeah, the design's changed, so maybe.
So you shouldn't put your trust in us more and tell us what your goal is.
That sounds very convincing. I mean, you could say I'm your hostage now. Rock, come on out.
Drones! So many! With that formation, they're aiming at us, aren't they? They could shoot us all full of holes! Rock, stop it. Doesn't matter if they spot you with your drones. Considering their strength, they won't be able to get out alive even if we came to blows.
If you knew that, maybe you shouldn't have brought me along to play your stupid games.
Fine, you're right. Hey, wooded friend, can you give Rock 17 back? The drone in your hand there. It's only half done. If you break it, Rock's gonna be livid. Phew, well, pleased to make your acquaintance. I'm Feist. This is Rock, my partner. We belong to Londinium Citizen Self-Salvation Corps. Partner as in partner on missions, or partner as in romance partner? How many places do you think there are in Londinium that our eyes cannot reach? Countless many. There are thousands of old factories in the city. Roughly 4 in 10 are abandoned. The remaining 60% are still operational. Most of the factories are still running are built on the sites of even older factories. The factory buildings might as well be labyrinths filled with centuries worth of industrial waste. She's like his sister. Got it. I don't know. It's worth me asking, okay? Who knows? Roommates love this dude. Who? What's his name? Stainless? Stainless, I believe. Just to get shelter from this. I mean, it was very smart. Yep. As many factories as there are even more slums hidden away between the factory buildings. Not even the top echelons of the city's defense force can say how many are living in the civilian, industrial, and old logistic districts. Sometimes I even think this place isn't so different from Kazdel. The more colourful outer shell is the main difference. That and they buried rotten parts deep inside to keep the stench from suffocating the distinguished elite. Trying to fish a group of troublemakers out of the Kazdel slums in 3 days is like trying to rob a group of lettering envoys covered by the apostolic knights on your own. Not an easy ask. Well, she isn't, it's but it is still built atop the foundation that we were all born in Kazdel. Londinium who dares to claim to know Londinium so well. How long did it take us to defeat the Parliamentary Guard and take command of 70% of the city's defence forces? Less than a week. How long did it take us to hang the aristocrats that took the lead in the opposition and defeat the hooligans that spent great sums to hire dozens of times, until they all finally fell in line? A month and a half. And yet we are now months into our tug of war with the so-called rebels here in the Sudene streets and alleys. Bye, say. Catch you later, have a good one. And in just half a year, we seized nearly every borough of Londinium. Every borough except this one. A half-abandoned industrial district, from the south all the way to the north. It surrounds the mountains of Londinium's centre and connects to rarely visited old logistic districts. This is where the history of Londinium begins. So the history books claim. I know that there must be at least one king, perhaps even several, who are dissatisfied with my progress. You mentioned that they wanted to completely seal off this ward. They are far too easily offended. As soon as command here falls into their hands, they will build a new wall between Sudene and the other walls with the bodies of the Londiniers. At the very least, the Regent supports you. No, it is I who must do everything I can to support the General. The court does not understand the General's pain. They do not know how fragile the current balance is. Do you know why I insisted on activating only the secondary defence cannons? If I activate the primary cannons right now, will the Dukes out there march right inside? Suppose we proceed to slaughter all the people of Londinium. Will that once again stir disloyalty among the nobles in the city and the soldiers who joined us, causing them to turn their swords against us and fight to the bitter end? Suppose we completely abandon this industrial district. How much longer will the General's plans be delayed without the trains carrying materials to the Shard every day? The Lord's pride prevented them from casting their ancient skulls downwards to see these foreign cities. In my opinion, if we are to control all of Londinium, the most difficult battle we must fight is right before our eyes. Sarkaz calls us the rebels. We ain't got no complaints in that department. If the only way to save ourselves is by standing up against him, then even the most ordinary of Londiniers will take up arms. Do you know what's happening in the other wards? Can't be better than here. All of us either work for the Sarkaz or die. We've been getting bits and pieces of news from up north. From what I've heard, the Sarkaz army there is much more cruel. Vina, does that mean Bard and the rest of you stay behind? Calm down. How am I supposed to be calm? It's been 5 years. 5 years. Don't even know if they're still. We'll find them. Soon we'll find each of them one by one. Okay, Vina, I trust you. No matter where they are, no matter if they're alive or not. Never mind. I won't get so gloomy in front of everyone. Ladies, as long as your friends are still alive, we should have a way to get in touch with them. You operate outside of Sudine too? We can get anywhere in Londinium, even outside the city. For each of us, they take away 10 more join our ranks. Rock is born and bred Sudine girl. You're one of my most senior fighters. She knows better than the rest of us how the team grew bit by bit.
Seeing as you're leading a team now, we might have been adding to our ranks a little too quickly.
Who do you think led you to 11 victories, Lieutenant?
All we did was lead people underground. How does that count as a victory?
Managing to live another day under the Sarkaz's noses, all while getting to keep operating in the dark. I'd call that a win. It's just as you saw, Sarkaz haven't taken complete control of Sudine yet. The terrain and flow of people here are so chaotic that even the Sarkaz really are trying to take control of every inch. Then they must have really underestimated the place. And besides, this is where the last Londinium Defence Force squad fought the Sarkaz.
Looks like they lost too.
They fought and they lost. That battle was over quick, way too quick. For any of us could react, the Sarkaz were already standing atop the walls.
It's all because of the traitors. They brought out our elite squads.
Miss, were you in the military?
No, I wasn't. I was, a local like them.
Alright, a local. I know the military had its share of traitors, plenty of them even. The traitors and some of the aristocrats defected to the Sarkaz with much of the defence force. Outside Sudine, you may still find Londinium forces patrolling the streets, but their commanding officers are all regulars of Sarkaz, soirees right now.
What about the last squad that fought here?
They held out to the bitter end. Each of them paid a dear, terrible price. I don't know how many of them survived, but I think having experienced a hopeless fight like that, even if they made it out alive, their hearts must ache wherever they look at Londinium's walls. Oh no, Death March. Bless you. I hope it gets better. Don't be so alarmed. Keep your head up, take your hand off the crossbow and relax a little. The residents here are used to seeing all kinds of people. They won't help us, but as long as they don't feel their lives are in danger, they won't follow Dublin or the Sarkaz's orders. Life under the enemy's watchful eyes. Can't imagine going through that. Do you know how they used to think of us? I haven't thought about it. I never did either. Lieutenant? Alright, stop calling me Lieutenant. I'm Horn here. There are way too many lieutenants running around, all of different factions. Right, Horn, where are we going? To regroup with my companions first. The Sarkaz patrol will pass by the area in 5 minutes. We'll split into 2 teams and follow the rail tracks east separately. After 350 metres, you'll see an iron staircase leading up. If you hear 5 metallic knocks, come on up. 3 stay put, do disband immediately. You might think the abandoned factories there look familiar. Don't be surprised, it's a Dublin stronghold. Isn't that a little dangerous? With Dublin occupying the area, the Sarkaz don't go there often. Want to try your hand at hide and seek? You're welcome to join in the fun. Oh, some cheerful music. So you really are just a normal business? Just like you're a normal engineer? Huh, that's putting it simply. Now that the Sarkaz are in charge of Londinium, who am I to doubt your excuses? You're security personnel working for a medical corporation, right? Let's see, a team with a total of 17 people, all of you are outfitted with military-grade equipment and you work well with each other. You even have those half-decent drones. Half-decent? What do you mean, half-decent? You can't talk about my work like that! Settle down. I didn't get a good look at them up there. Maybe you can show them to me another time. Sarkaz blew them all up. Just thinking about it makes my heart ache. Why don't you try fixing them? You should have a couple of wrecked drones left, right? How about I take a look at them for you? I have all the tools we need. Closure, I did manage to snatch 2. You have to work with us first before we can share it. Whoa, someone's cautious. Doctor, what kind of doctor are you anyway? Never mind. We'll talk about it another time, I'm in no rush. That aside, how do you make it into Londinium in the first place? Oh, I've told you plenty about the city situation. If we're working with each other, why don't you tell me something about the outside?
It was a long journey.
I know you already fought Dublin.
You have eyes outside the city?
Quarters lady, we talked about this. We're sharing information with each other.
Okay. Taking us back a bit, we did have a run-in with Dublin outside Londinium.
State your name, rank, intention, the doctor, Dr. Fun. Well, why are we a doctor? The true question, you know? Why are we a doctor? Oh, I just realised it is actually four-sided. That's a bit shite.
Good scenery here, Doctor.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
realize there's so many routes. Ew. Ooh, no.
相手のターゲットは誰かな
That might have been a mistake, but oh well.
I have to get serious now.
Oh shit. Nope, don't even fucking think about it, pal. Thank you.
問題ない即戦即決 Entendido.
連綿たる山々となる
I see them. I'll be right back.
You'll have to try harder than that.
Oh, what the fuck is that? Can we not do that, please? Thank you. I don't think.
交渉は恋にいられてなる
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
一つアイデアが浮かんできた
害虫
よくだよ祝うよ立ち上がれ
Is that? I don't know what it is, but I don't like it.
私の声の答
It's got mind wipe. Oh yeah. Oh hey JD. Hello JD. Hello. How are you?
奴らを
That's been a while. How's it going? You doing well?
Ooh, gather around me, guys.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah. This is why I need reminding of story because genuinely it has been a while. Like I think the last chapter I played like it's months ago.
おるぞ
I'll wait for it to get a little bit closer. Oh yeah, like that.
バンカが頬を撫でるスキ
There we go. That's what we like to see.
私も予想通り
Do a research before we get taken. Yeah.
連綿たる山々となる
You there?
You
just
can
in
go and do
case.
something else.
Might need it.
信号はこれで分かったでしょ
Come on, scegli quasi tesoro.
よくだよ祝うよ立ち上がれ
You want
Damn it, she's
my
not quite in the
opinion?
right spot. Okay, I'll hold off. Oh,
What is it?
still nearly ready.
バン
There
カ
we
が
go.
魂の彼岸への私
Oh, that's well.
奴らを抑える
了解した一つアイデアが浮かんできた
Pass on your last words? No. Need speed to succeed.
Yeah, I should have put her there, and then she could have helped out here. So
Still
I put
mulling
DJ in
things
the wrong
over,
place.
Dr. Perfectionist.
Oh, well, still fine. You ready for the emotional support? That's what it is. That's what it is. I haven't built my S1 though. Oh, stock even true. Yeah, but yeah, how's it going with you, JD? How are things? You excited for the next part of ARKNIGHTS? I haven't. Don't tell me about chapter 15. Apparently, there's been a trailer and people have been screaming about it, but I'm only on chapter 10. No spoilers. Operation Platform would have abandoned mine.
Docking oh yeah, shit, I forgot Calcit was out here. Docking complete. Nothing out of the ordinary. Maybe we should take a break now? Or are you going to start quiet?
Oh shit! Okay, peculiar looking elder. Okay, well, I'm gonna do an older voice for this for fun. Dame Calcit, it has been a while. I hate the voice already.
This rotten smell. A vampire in a doctor's gown, too. How strange. Hiss!
I love how they just showed lousy monster like that. It was so graphic.
Retract your fangs.
You're a story skipper. Oh no, I'm excited on new up-and-coming operators. Are there any that you're saving up for at the moment? Oh, I was gonna say, so many people are story skippers. Oh no.
Not even the oldest red eyes dare to approach my flesh. They're all cowards, all in fear my seething anger could cause their fans to rot.
Calcid, how many sarcas are there who could cause me to lose my composure, even for a moment?
There's at least one right in front of you. It's been a long time since I saw an old Sarkaz hero walking Terra. I presume there must be a reason that you are gracing these barren lands with your presence. King of the... is it Zera?
I don't know how to say it. Planning on watching the anime. Oh, Lappy Alta. I see. Very raspy. The coolest strip. Yeah, it looks pretty cool, to be fair. Ooh, how have you saved up? How many savings have you got?
You could say I'm here to visit an old friend. We've met twice. You looked very different the first time. As for the second time, I saw someone outside the ship on the day of her accident. So that really was you. I thought the Nashzaya called...
I think it's meant to be like Nach is like night, isn't it? I think. Or am I thinking of something else? No, I think I'm thinking of something else. I think it's like Nashzaya? Gera? It's German, isn't it? I just don't know how to say it. Nacht Gera. Yeah, something like that. Thing is, like, they're constantly rotting balls are regenerating by while eating people. Wait, really? Yeah, it's like German. Like, Nashzaya. But, yeah. Oh, Nacht is night. Oh, sorry. Nashzaya. Honestly, I'm so bad with pronouncing things.
Had already made its choice when it turned a blind eye to the assassination of that
Despicable? I think it's meant to, I don't know.
Be it then or now, the Nashzaya have only ever had one choice. We are Sark.
Why can I say it in his voice, but I can't say it in any others? Well, that probably wasn't even quite right, but yeah.
We are Sarkaz, and we are loyal to the Sarkaz. Not to the throne or the crown, much less ancient witchcraft. For the past through centuries, I have feasted on the flesh and blood of countless enemies, and I've witnessed the fall of several Sarkaz heroes. Some of them died by the blades of their strongest foes, while others were assassinated. As such, I am here because I seek an answer. Tell me, what killed the last pure-blooded Wendigo?
Ooh, that's a bit awkward. I don't know. Not us. Fucking well awkward. Like, why do we never get characters like this playable? It's talking about me.
Answer me, dame.
Calcid, hurry up and get Monster out. He's going to strike. The landship is right there. We can't just...
Hear me, Nashzaya King. I will not fight you here. Buldrakkasty has departed...
Oh, I think I said it right.
Buldrakkasty has departed the cage that had confined him his entire life. I will not tarnish his last wish with pointless violence. Is this your way of commemorating a Sarkaz hero? By running away so loathsomely? I am not running away. I gave you the answer you wanted, just like when the Wendigo wanted to fight in the place of answers. I will say it again, Nashzaya King. I refuse to fight you here. You feed on the flesh of your enemies and swallow their cries and regrets to fuel your next battle. Yet we are not enemies. There were times when we fought alongside each other, and there were also times when we had to raise swords against each other over differing opinions. Likewise, this applies to Rhode Island and Buldrakkasty when he sided with Reunion. Just as you witnessed her passing, I witnessed the return of a Wendigo soul to Kazdel. Say you are his witness. I am. And he chose you himself. In his final moments, Buldrakas wanted a fitting opponent and a friend to talk to. Very well. I accept your answer. Now you show yourself, Confessarius. Hello! Had I moved to strike, even if the black monster did not come out, you would have raised your blade against me. Even I would have to dodge the blade of a Confessarius. That is, if you can unsheath your blade. What's Shining's voice like? I can't remember. The context of this convo goes so damn hard. It's a cool conversation. What is... What's Shining's voice like? I can't remember. At all. How much do you remember of Cal's past chat? What has been... How much do you know of Cal's past? Chat, what has been revealed so far? Well, I played the Calcit pre-story. So I played that. So I don't know much beyond that, but I played that story. It was quite interesting, actually. Okay. Just like soft and gentle. Okay. You know, I've known your kind for centuries. On the contrary, I'm surprised that you joined the side of that outblood successor. Can you carry the burden of your disobedience? It doesn't matter whether I can or cannot. Since the moment I was born, I have carried these sins. Exactly. You fascinate me more than the masked one in Londinium. And the great Banshee, the young one, is he not here? He is young in years, but his mother taught him well. If he were here, your odds would be a fair bit higher. Your anger is quelled, Nakshthera King. That does not mean I do not wish to kill you. Let me ask you, is this ship built atop the remnants of a colossal artifact still the field base of the Sarkaz King in our exile? We have never once called ourselves that, not even when she was still alive. You still won't admit it, even though the outblood successor has now led her forces to Londinium. Emiya knows her role. We don't want a war to break out before our eyes. There should be no more needless sacrifices. Both Victorians and Sarkaz have shed more than enough blood already. Poppycock. Sorry. Abla's child who dares not call herself king presumes to save the Sarkaz. I would never presume to persuade a king of a Sarkaz court. At least you know your place then. It takes far more than your debate skills to win the approval of the courts. The outblood successor will face a challenge in that iron fortress unlike any before. Is that why you allowed Emir into Londinium? The Nakshthera take their nutrients from war. Failure brings nothing but unproductive decay. It seems you still have your doubts as to whether the military's commission's resolutions will truly bring us victory to the Sarkaz. Nonsense. Grrr. Not now, monster. Nakshthera King, I am not doubting the leadership of the Sarkaz army. Just as you said, I'm here to talk to you as an old friend. Thanks to the Victorian Dukes, Londinium is now an impenetrable fortress, yet Teresis is still able to summon the kings to the city. This tells us that you and your army are guarding the passages into Londinium, yet you did not stop our infiltration. You had the opportunity to kill me and destroy Rhode Island. But you didn't. And that's because of Emiya. How would I know whether it's rebirth or destruction she will wreak, unless I get to see her wear that black crown with my own eyes? You will. She will surpass what you, no, what any of us could ever imagine. Let's put an end to our friendly conversation. An eternal young dame, a free-will vampire, and a Confessarius who left her kind. We shall meet again in Londinium. Oh, he's gonna be fun to fight if we have to fight him, isn't he? Ew, he's gone, Calcit. Truth be told, that really got my blood pumping. I've lived for a few centuries now, but there are still a lot of things I haven't finished. His eyes. The real battlefield lies elsewhere. That's the only reason he let Rhode Island be. And I was just saying I don't want to go back to Casdell. Even if I don't go looking for trouble, trouble's knocking on my door. Calcit, we can't let something like this happen again. Otherwise, I'm not sure I can guarantee Rhode Island's safety. We could be in trouble if the second you two leave the ship.
Oh, we don't fight him? Okay, good.
It's time for us to depart. Shining, what's your decision? Doctor, Liz and I are ready. We can leave at a moment's notice. I noticed that you did not deny the Nakshara King's accusations. There is no point in denying it. For the past 3 years, life aboard Rhode Island has been peaceful. Neither Liz nor I could have asked for more. Is it time to say our goodbyes then? Doctor, you know very well that if we continue our journey together, both you and Amir will be in much more danger. However, if Rhode Island needs us, we will remain.
Oh, is Liz, what's her name? The healer, right? God, this really is an hour node. Holy shit.
Sir, defensive cannon S309 has been activated.
Looks like Manfred has made some progress. Nightingale, thank you. Yes. She's like the blonde healer girl. Yeah, yeah.
Should we report this to the Regent?
No need. All of this is according to His Majesty's plan. Yes, this is Confessarius' voice. No, I don't care. Manfred still needs more concrete achievements if he's trying to earn the court's trust. Capturing some fighters is far from enough. Activating the secondary cannons is the first step. Tell him that His Majesty needs not one, or even several unimportant plates. Can you make him sound like Squidward? No, I can't really. I can't really do a Squidward voice. I can only do like, SpongeBob, get over here. And it's not very good. Oh, like the SpongeBob's not too bad, but yeah. Tell him His Majesty needs one, but several unimportant plates. Should it be necessary, we can abandon even an entire district. Unlimited power! I'm hoping that line comes up. That is the plan. I keep doing this as well. Very interesting.
What's the matter?
Stay still.
The enemy here?
Stay still if you want to keep your head. What an unexpected guest. Oh shit, who is that? Whoa, who's this? This looks cool as hell. Who is it? I don't know. You don't seem very surprised. Let me put it another way. We've been waiting for your arrival. The ship is stopped somewhere in the barren lands outside Londinium, and I thought you would only have to make it in the walls. Nonetheless, this is hardly surprising. Oh, it's Dave! Oh, it's Dave! Yes! Assassins are always on the move, no?
You talk too much.
I have you to thank for giving me the opportunity then. If you want to kill me, why not just do it? Your control of the shadow is so masterful that not even I can notice you immediately. And your breathing. It seems you did not neglect the techniques you learned from His Majesty after leaving his side. He will be happy to know that.
Shut up.
Yeah, I'm confused. Those horns. Who is it? I've got no... Wait, don't tell me. Unless it's not really a spoiler. Letting your emotions get the better of you is unbecoming of an assassin. Oh, is it? Is it actually? Oh, what's her voice like? Oh, shit. Is it actually? Oh. Okay, let me do an accent more fitting to her then. That's fine. How nimble.
Tougher than the others.
Sure enough. Is that why you didn't strike first? The life of a confessarius is not worth taking if it means trading your own. I see. You have yet to see His Majesty since you entered the city. The shadow shows no sign of change. It does not move, much less answer. The confessarius gazes past the swath of emptiness to the window beyond. There's nothing but another swath of emptiness there. A golden ray of light flutters from his motionless hand towards the faint sunlight outside the window. When you reach for the throne, you might meet more than just His Majesty. I look forward to seeing the look on your face, Skeleon. Oh, it is! I think I've said it wrong. Ooh.
So they've arrived.
I really wish he was playable.
Yes, Your Majesty. Our leader has already met one of them in the legislator. Inform Manfred. We must find out who is among them. The young general should have already met with our messenger, but he can handle this matter. We understand your trust in Manfred, your majesty, but I must emphasize that he is busy dealing with the rebels on all sides. Judging by the results, it seems he did not immediately detect Rhode Island's approach. Tell me the candidates. The kings have shown keen interest in that fake for some time now. Aside from the two that have already begun their moves, the Sanguine Arch has also grown tired of superfluous social engagements with the city's nobles. I really like the angle too. Yeah, that was cool. That might be in the next thumbnail for part 2, because I've got to kind of pick a CG from like this one for the next one, so I don't spoil myself. He is happy to head to Sardine to Manfred's aid. Remind him that should he ever find the Sarkaz King and me. Do you know what? That actually really shocked me then, because I was like, that really surprised me. I was like, why is he after me? Why is my name there? And Georgie, bring them to me at once. What of the dame? Of course, the Naxxrael King will keep an eye on her, but we must be prepared too. When is the next stream? That's a good question. I'm not sure. Either probably Monday or Tuesday, because I'm probably going to try and play all of chapter 10 before I do the reverse 1999 story. So I'm probably going to do this Monday or Tuesday. I'm not sure which one. He's not referring to the doctor, he's referring specifically to you. The streamer! Get! It's on its way! Oh no! Let the vampires deal with her as they see fit. Very well, your majesty. I'm sure the Prince of Blood will be elated. And a note, our leader would like to know if you would have us arrange more guards to secure his surroundings. No need. If anyone wishes to call on me, let them come.
Tuesday is siege day.
Oh, is it? Maybe Monday then. Maybe Monday then. Unless I do decide to pull for it, but I don't think I will, because I've got no funds. There is one more thing. Suppose she wants to meet with that group, should we interfere? I'll see, because I've got a doctor's appointment on the Tuesday, so it depends on the time. I've got to double check. Let her go. In that case, what if she meets her old friends from Rhode Island? Will that be a risk? You'll remind me now that the witchcraft of the Conversarii is unreliable? My apologies, please do not be angered. Just as you saw, her ideas and actions represent the Sarkaz's will. This will should be more than capable of defeating any lingering emotions from the past. Yeah, I'm not going to play or read that event. No. I might do it on Monday then. Yeah, we might do the stream on Monday, because then you guys will be busy, like, probably watching people play the Siege event or playing the Siege event yourself. So if I do it on Monday, then I can kind of... Yeah, let's do that. We'll do it on Monday. And then I'm not sure if it'll be at the weekend. I'm not sure yet. Just because I've got very tentative plans with a friend, but they're a little bit iffy at the minute, so I'll let you know. But it'll be Monday then. I will be post night shift, but it'll be fine. Anyways, where did I go to? Yeah, the Conversarii exists to extinguish any lurking problems. Our leader must consider all possibilities. No need. A puppet locked inside a cage cannot lead the Sarkaz on the battlefield. Tell the Conversarii that I will say this only once. Do not ever insult Teresa again with these excuses. And do not ever insult me again. Bit orcs, innit? Bit orcs. Oh, we should be nearly there.
Got a signal.
What does it mean, huh? An emergency meeting? Was there some kind of emergency? Rock, we have to get back.
What about them?
The commander's order is to bring them to this position, but she wouldn't have time to see them now.
Leave them here?
That's a bit of a waste of time, innit? How about this? I'll bring them to the commander.
No. Huh? We still can't be sure these outsiders are the ones we're looking for.
Who else could they be?
That's for the commander and the captains to decide. You've already taken a big risk by bringing them into the tunnel without permission and leading them this far.
Hey, old cat, how's it going? I've already tested them.
You're quite smart, I'll admit, but you trust others too easily. Take a closer look at your new friends, especially the one who's also into drones.
Huh? Who, me?
She's a Sarkaz.
Yeah, I'm a Sarkaz. What's the matter? Well, I'm not the only Sarkaz here. They're Amia?
Right. Miss Rock, there are Sarkaz and there are also our trusted friends. We are not like the Sarkaz who took over your home up there. Whether they're the same is not for you to decide.
What? My brain.
What's that supposed to mean? You should have told us sooner you weren't keen on working with us. We wouldn't have squirmed around in these dark tunnels for so long. You're locals. If you want to stay, I will welcome you like I welcome all my brothers in arms. But I can't trust them so easily.
Connections back. Woo! Amir became pot. Yeah, sorry. Dude, I genuinely think I am juggling more accents than I've ever juggled before. Like, good lord.
Oh, it doesn't matter what you say. We live together. We die together.
We are all Rhode Island operators.
It's just as the doctor said.
See, oh shit, I've put a British spin on it. Shit.
It's just as the doctor said.
There you go, sorry.
Miss Rockrock, we've already exchanged plenty of intelligence. You still won't afford us the most basic trust. I don't think we should force ourselves to keep walking this tunnel together. Miss Feist, on behalf of Rhode Island, thank you for assisting us earlier. We will leave you and find our own way out.
Wait, that's not what Rock meant.
I know. I can see where Miss Rockrock is coming from and how she feels. Resentment always has a root cause, and I definitely won't blame her for this.
Curse us, Brits, for having so much variance. I know. How you doing, Bad Crazy? You doing well? It's ironically worse than Lungman because at least you only need to do Russian. Yeah, yeah. Like, there's so many British accents. Yeah, God forbid when we get the Scottish in here. Like, this is going to be a nightmare because I could barely do in the last chapter where it was like I was having to flip between doing a Scottish accent and an Irish accent. That just did not happen. But at least with like American, British and Russian, they're distinctive enough that you can slip between them. But when you're doing British to British, it's quite hard. It's okay, you don't need to worry about that. No, immersion, mate. Immersion. How you doing, the old cat? You doing well?
And I definitely won't blame her for this. Rhode Island has faced similar problems both before and now. Whether the suspicion and distrust arose because we were infected or because we stand with the Sarkas, it's all one and the same to us. We will prove Rhode Island's position with our actions. But I hope you can also understand that we can't stand side by side next to someone who looks at us with such a disdainful gaze.
Never try a Minnesotan? I don't even know how I would do that. I don't even know. Doing good, hope. Yeah, it's good. Yeah. Are you up to date in the story yourself, Bad Crazy?
Well said, Cortus. You're a fine leader, but that's not going to change my position. I am responsible for my brothers and sisters in arms too. Feist, Captain Feist, I'll get going now. Send the word out and have everyone get ready. If you really thought it through, take these people to the commander. She'll make the final decision, and whatever her orders are, I will follow them.
Rock.
Amir, did I say something wrong? Our relationship didn't break down because of me, right? No, Closure. Whether or not we are friends with is Mr. Feist to decide.
Come, my Rhode Island friends. I'm sure my judgment is correct. Otherwise, my lieutenant definitely won't forgive me and I won't be able to show my face in front of our commander again.
Very well, Mr. Feist. We'll follow you. The good thing that I want to meet your commander too.
Yeah, who's the commander? Who is it? One of my favourite chapters, personally. Oh, of course it ends there! Oh, I want to know who the commander is! Imagine every time Amir accidentally does a British accent, Roger just goes,
Oi, are you mocking me?
I'm so ready. I'm ready to get the auto-translate. Oh, wow. You're like so ready. By the way, Rock ran out of looks like she's wearing a swimsuit and ran out of changing in the middle with random clothes. Now you can't see it. God damn it. No. Appalachian is the most incomprehensible American accent to me alongside yeah, I would genuinely have to do a bit of a Google. Right. So we're a quarter way through. I think that's a perfect place to end the stream because I was only going to do 3 hours, but we've made it a quarter way through. It then means on Monday, we will do the next chunk. I don't know if it's going to be any faster or whatever, but we'll do the next chunk of this and we'll just, yeah, that node added 40 minutes. I know, it's not even like I stopped to talk that much. That genuinely just, yeah, that was genuinely just long. Like, flipping heck, aliens. But yeah, that was fun. I'm glad I made it. I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did. But yeah, so we'll continue with that on Monday. And then you guys can obviously do your things on Tuesday with Siege Alto, which I'm very excited for you about. And yeah, this is where I'm up to with this. I'm literally on the final one. This one is driving me nuts. Oh, and also with Special Front, the only one I haven't been able to do is this one. which is also really annoying. But I watched Hayami do this one yesterday, and I don't have the operators that she did it with. And then I was like, oh, I can use them. No, I can't. So yeah, it's fun. I'm just like, the final one is like dry. I'm like, oh. I love how I was out at the start of the stream and my Wi-Fi dies. I am so sorry. Did you play the April Fool's event? I did. We did do the, yeah, we got this one done. Yeah. It was pretty fun. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for hanging out with me while I played this. Sorry for the sound and everything. Honestly, but I had a really great time. Love playing Smarter Nights. If you guys enjoyed the stream, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you want more ARKNIGHTS content. We will be doing the next one on Monday. And yeah, so yeah, don't forget to come and join us for that. We'll go out to it, matey. Thank you for hanging out, guys. I will see you on Monday for more ARKNIGHTS, or if you want to catch some videos over the weekend, I'll be posting some. Thanks for hanging out, everyone, and I will catch you then. Bye.